It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I went on a vacation to Mexico in Playa del Carmen. It was one of those all-inclusive resorts. We don't have kids. We had a great time. We partied, we relaxed, we met some other couples there and hung out as well. The problem is my husband seemed very flirty with this one girl. Long story short, when we got home, I found her number in his phone. Now I can't figure out why he would even have her number, and I'm wondering what happened. Celia is on the line. Celia?
Hi.
Am I saying
how
that
are
right?
you?
I'm doing well. Am I saying your name right?
Oh, yeah. Celia. Some people say Celia, but that's not it.
Celia. Okay. So this is, just so we're clear, your husband has the phone number of the wife of the other couple?
Yeah, well, just this girl that we met. So they weren't married. They were
Okay,
just a
they
couple.
were not.
Okay.
They were a couple. All right. And what happened with your husband and you and this other couple while you were on your trip?
Well, I mean, nothing happened with the actual couple. I mean, we were all hanging out, and it was fun. But this specific girl, the woman in the couple, they were just kind of, it seemed to me they were, like, all over each other. I mean, just, like, weird stuff. Like, if we were all, like, in the hot tub, and, like, I know, I'm not making this up. Like, I saw his hand on her knee.
Okay.
I'm not making it up.
How long have you been married
But, like,
to him?
4 years.
And did you say anything to him about this?
Not when we were there, because I thought I was going crazy, you know, but now I'm just like, it's getting there, and I'm like amping it up in my head, and I need your help because I don't know what to do. And if I'm going crazy, then like I'm going to bring him down with me.
How long were you in Mexico?
Only about like a week and a half.
All right. I'm going to put you on hold. Let's get down to it, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. We have Celia on the line. So she goes down to Mexico, and they meet this other couple at this all-inclusive resort, and they're in the hot tub with this other couple. They got to know them. They didn't really, they just got to know them. Anyway, they come home, and Celia's husband has this other girl's phone number in his phone. Now, they're married, so he shouldn't. They don't have any kids. We're going to call her husband and see if we can get to the bottom of it. Hey, Celia, what's the other woman's name?
Her name is Catherine.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. Sissany is going to call your husband, and we want to find out if he wants to send some flowers to somebody. She'll ask him, and we'll see who he sends them to. Then she'll ask him what he wants to put on the card, okay?
Oh, okay. I mean, her number her name is saved in his phone, so I really feel like something's going on.
Okay. We're going to try and find out. Just stay very quiet until we come in and tell him he's on the air, all right?
Okay.
All right.
I'm scared.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here we go. Good luck, all right?
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Rob.
Yes.
Hi, Rob. My name is Trish. I'm calling from Ooh La La Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Hi, we're a new flower shop. So we're right here in Mission Viejo, right off the 5 freeway on Alicia Parkway. And we're basically celebrating our grand opening. So what we're doing is we're giving away a free dozen roses. And you've been selected to receive them, or technically give them out to somebody that you wish. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a quick note.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So first of all, would you like red roses, yellow, white? We can do any color, basically.
Can you do like a mixture, like red and white? Is that weird?
No, that's fine. I can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
How did I even get signed up for this though?
Oh, so basically, the way we get our information is you may have purchased something either online in the past 18 months and then click to receive promotional offers from local vendors, and that's where we get our database from.
Oh, I gotta stop doing that.
Sorry. No, well, this
Just
is good.
kidding.
They're free.
I'm kidding. Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay, so who would you like to send these to?
Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll just. I don't know if I really need them. I probably won't send the flowers then. I don't know.
Are you sure?
Thinking.
They're absolutely free. I mean, I don't need your credit card info, billing info, anything. And we're just trying to promote our new delivery service. Business has been a little slow these days, so.
Yeah, but I think I'm all right. I appreciate it, though. I really do.
Are you sure?
You really want me to have these flowers?
Hey, Rob, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. My name is Ryan. That is Sissany. And we have your wife on the phone, Celia. Why wouldn't you send flowers, given the opportunity, why wouldn't you send flowers to your wife?
Hi, Rob.
Hi, babe. Why are we doing this? Why am I here?
Well, you obviously know why. You obviously know, first of all, why wouldn't you send your wife flowers? That free flowers that you don't even have to pay for. That turns lazy into a whole new level. Why didn't you send them to Catherine?
What?
Yeah, Catherine. I mean, she's in your phone, so you must have her information.
Oh, my God, babe. Are you serious? Did you go through my phone again? Really?
Okay, I didn't go through your phone, but I saw her name in your phone. Are you trying to continue what started in Mexico?
Was the name stuck on the face of my phone with a Post-it note? You must have went into my phone unless I wrote it in graffiti.
Well, Rob, who cares if she went in your phone or not? Why is Catherine, the woman you met in Mexico on your vacation with your wife, in your phone?
I mean, you were all over her there. You were buying everyone drinks. I'm not stupid. Obviously, something is going on.
I'm not stupid either. No, nothing's going on. I'm a social butterfly.
Okay, you put your hand on her knee in the hot tub. I saw that.
What are you talking about? Really? Maybe it was the distortion of the water that created the effect of making it look like my hand was on the knee.
God.
So,
Rob, don't talk to me.
Yeah, I'm laughing too. Because this is ridiculous.
Rob.
Okay, well then. Okay, what about the kids?
Yes, Ryan. Yes, Ryan. Excuse me. Sorry, Ryan wants to speak.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm going to ask the same thing. Why are you so defensive about it if there's nothing going on? It sounds not so good.
Well, I'm not defensive about it. I'm just not going to agree to something that I didn't do.
So then tell me about the kids.
That was nothing. That wasn't even really a kiss, first of all. That was like a second of a...
Oh,
what kiss? So we didn't know about a kiss.
I didn't even tell them about a kiss, Rob. I made that up.
Yeah. Well,
hold on, Rob. So you did kiss Catherine?
No, I don't even think it was. Well, first of all, I don't think I did.
But. Oh my!
You don't think you did?
All right, Rob.
No.
Rob.
Yes.
We're gonna let you go. Your wife has the information. Something's going on.
What
you also
information?
Rob, you also don't sound happy. I don't think you sound so happy.
Do you love your wife?
Yeah, of course I love my wife, guys.
Okay, Rob.
Wow, that
well,
was
then
why don't you? Thing, Rob.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna let you go, Rob. Celia, you played that perfectly because he just fessed up to it, so you know something's going on. There's more than just the smoke. Okay. Good luck. Get to him and get to the bottom of it. You've got the information.
Thanks, guys. Now I just don't know what to do.
Well, I would get in touch with him directly right away.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't sound like he's happy, doesn't sound like you're happy. If you're both not happy, and you don't have kids. Let's cut our losses.
Well, I'm definitely not happy now.
Right. Well, there you go. If you're not happy now, there is nothing but now. There is the past is the past. The future hasn't happened. There's only now. So if you're not happy now, then you're not happy. So let's take that for what it is. And if he's not happy either, let's work towards happiness. And maybe it's not with him. Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
All right. I know it's not the news you want to hear. Thank you for reaching out to us. So he did mess around. Yeah. Or he did something, right? Something's going on there. They're married. Something's going on there. They don't have kids. She is not happy. He is not happy. I know it's not the right thing to do to break the rules and laws of marriage, but if they're not happy, life's too short. Mm-hmm. Either work it out to get happy or figure out your path to happiness.
And clearly there's no trust already, and even before this Mexico trip, because she was already going through his phone. Remember, he was like, "Oh, you're going through my phone again?" So it's like...
And he was so dismissive of her. Yeah. It's just all tonally wrong. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, all hell is breaking loose. Olivia in Silver Lake. That's what we know. She wrote more, but that's the gist. So, Olivia, thanks for coming on. Thanks for reaching out to us. You've been living with your boyfriend, you tell us, here for 4 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
And what has happened now? What's wrong?
Well, the thing is it was pretty recently. He told me that he was going to be home late from work, and that he was having to meet a client at a happy hour. And that kind of struck me as sort of funny because I was pretty sure that bars weren't doing happy hours right now.
I was just going to ask you, what happy hour is he going to?
Yeah.
I mean, what bar is even serving? There's no one open.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I asked him that. Like, I was just like, I don't think there's happy hours at all. And he said that there are some bars that are doing it, but they're like doing it on the DL.
You mean like illegally?
Like, I don't know. Like, he said it's just kind of like a side thing. Like, they're not really being loud about it. He said that they're not making a big deal out of it, is the way he put it.
I don't understand how they could even open their door.
Yeah, that was me too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because
all right, it's kind of a dumb alibi if that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know. It seemed shady to me. So I couldn't stop thinking about it, and so I decided to just do a little bit of digging around, and I peeked at his phone and looked at a couple things. And the biggest thing that I've found is that he has some stuff going on Venmo that looks weird. Mm-hmm. Like he has like these exchanges with this girl. Her name's Lexi. Mm-hmm. And it's like it looks like dinner and drink kind of things. Like, I mean, it's a bunch of emojis and stuff like that.
How are they having dinner and drinks? I don't understand at all. Are you talking about this is happening now, or this was happening a year ago?
Like, this is like now, like recently, like several times.
So they're picking up food and getting together somewhere?
Yeah, people are still dating. You're getting dinner and sitting on the beach.
I guess. I don't know. It's just, it looks like there's like food and drinks going between him and Lexi several times.
And do you know her?
No, I have no idea who she is. I have no clue.
Let me just put a stop to all this speculation. We're going to put you on hold. We're going to come back and we're going to call him here in a second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hold on one sec. We're about to call Olivia's boyfriend of 4 years. Olivia's in Silver Lake, who has been, he says he's been going out. I mean, I don't know where he's going. He's Venmoing with somebody named Lexi, food and drinks back and forth. She's deducing that from emojis, right? So we don't know exactly what's happening. But she thinks that he's lying to her when he leaves and that he's going to see somebody else. She found these exchanges in his Venmo between him and a woman named Lexi. She thinks it's dinner and drinks being picked up and going somewhere. You found her Instagram, and when you saw her on Instagram, she did not look like a client, as he said?
Right. She did not at all. Like, I know his advertising firm, and they don't have bikini model types as their clients. That's not who they deal with.
Is she a bikini model? Is that what you saw on Instagram?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him. I'm going to have you on the line. Be very quiet until we find out, a little bit more, and we tell him he's on the air. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Brian, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello, this is Chris.
Hi, Chris. My name is Paige. How are you doing this morning?
Doing well.
Great. I'm calling from the Sweet Bloom. We deliver flower arrangements in the Silver Lake area, and I'm offering a chance right now for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like. Is this something you'd be interested in? They're absolutely free.
What's the catch?
No catch. I don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements. You can choose from red, pink, or white roses. Like I said, they are free. We're just doing a promotion this month to promote our business.
Oh, it's a dozen, you said?
A dozen roses.
Oh, sure, yeah. I guess if you don't need my credit card. Yeah.
Yeah, I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and we can write a note.
Sure. It's going to be Julia.
What was that?
And Julia.
Julia.
J-U-L, yeah. And
what would you like to
said
put
a note?
on the note? Yeah, we can put it on. We have different types of stationery. There's romantic cards with hearts and things that say "I love you," "I'm sorry," "thinking of you," or just a blank card.
Oh. Let's put thanks for covering for me. I owe you one.
Thanks for covering for me. I owe you one. Okay, and then what type of card would you like this on? Like a romantic one with hearts on it, or?
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
That's fine. Okay. Great.
Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your girlfriend Olivia on the line. You just sent a romantic package of roses to Julia and said thank you for covering for me, that you owe her one. Can you explain to Olivia what's going on romantically with you and Julia?
Wait, who is Julia?
What's going on? Is this a prank? This is a prank, right?
No,
call?
this is not. This is me. Like, I'm trying to figure out who's Julia. Is she like?
Chris, who is Julia? You just sent her romantic flowers.
Oh, hang on. Okay, Julia is a coworker, and I missed a couple of Zoom meetings at work the past week, and she covered for me. She's a coworker. What's going on?
But why the romantic card?
You had a chance to say, no, it's not romantic. Like, Sisney set you up for that. To say, no, it's not romantic, it's just a coworker, and you sent it romantically. So, look, Chris.
I didn't say, I just said thanks for covering for me. I just picked the first free thing I heard. It doesn't mean anything.
All right, let me ask you while we're here then, who is Lexi?
She's a client. Can someone just explain to me what's going on here? Because I feel like my world's being turned upside down. I understand what's going on.
Well, all right, let me explain. So your girlfriend, Olivia, thinks that you're sneaking around on her with someone else, and we're starting to think that too based on what you're telling us. So Julia, you're telling us, is a coworker, and Lexi is just a client? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, Julie's someone I work with. She covers for me sometimes at work when I miss a meeting, and yes, Lexi is a client. Nothing is going on.
And what have you and Lexi been doing?
Going out for drinks after work. It's a business happy hour. That's all it is.
How are you? Hold on, Chris. You're in L.A. County. How are you going out for drinks after work? How's that possible? Doesn't make any sense.
There's a couple spots in Santa Clarita. I'm not going to say who the,
so you're going to
bar
Santa
is.
Clarita? You're going to Santa Clarita. What are you doing in Santa Clarita? Be specific. Tell us.
I'm not going to get the bar manager in trouble. I'm not going to do that. Okay.
So you're going to Santa Clarita to a bar with your client from Silver Lake.
Almost a 40-minute drive from Silver Lake. Multiple times.
It's not. It just doesn't add up, Chris. It doesn't add up. And by the way, Olivia Instagram searched Lexi, and she doesn't believe she's a client.
Mm-mm. How is she a client, Chris? How
is she not a client?
How could she be?
What is she? What is her? What is she a client of? What is her company? What does she do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying this stuff on the radio. I'm not trying to get.
Well, are you in an advertising firm?
Yes.
Well, I'm giving you free advertisement right now. This would cost money.
No, yeah.
So
yeah, that's what you just said with the roses, apparently. And
no, but Chris, I'm giving you an opportunity to. Your client would love this. This is going to be free ad right now. What's the business?
Yeah, I'm not going to say. All right.
Olivia, I don't trust anything Chris is telling us. I don't know what I believe and don't believe, but there's clearly a lot of gray here, a lot of gray area. So I think take what you've learned here, and good luck with you sorting it out. Okay.
Hang on, Olivia. Just okay. Hang on. I love you.
No, I think you need to tell me one reason why I shouldn't move out tonight, because I don't believe a word you say. I don't believe any of this is true. I think it's all just a big cover. So just give me one reason.
Oh, no, honey, I'm telling you the truth. I love you. Isn't that a reason?
Chris, let's
hold on. Okay, we need to get off
the two of you guys
radio right now.
Let's let the two of you guys take it from here, okay?
Chill.
Olivia, thank you for reaching out to us. Good luck.
I'm done.
All right. Thank you. Are bars open in Santa Clarita?
No, nothing's open
Then
right
what's
now.
he talking about?
Nothing's
I mean,
open.
and he's not going to promote his client for free? Come on. So who's he cheating with? Lexi then, right? Then Julia is covering for him while he goes out with Lexi. That's what's happening.
But still, the romantic card I'm thrown.
no.
It sounds like he's making out with both of them.
Lockdown, I'm confused. I was going to do something here, but we just did the Ryan's Roses call, and I think Chris thinks that it kind of insulted everybody by acting like he's going to Santa Clarita to a bar for happy hour with a client named Lexi, and then he sends the flowers to a woman named Julia. By the way, his girlfriend's name's Olivia, and he's been with her for 4 years.
Yeah.
Right? And then he's an advertising agent, and he says he's spending time with Lexi to work on the account. And so what's Lexi's company or brand that you're advertising for? And he said he couldn't tell me. And I said, all right, fine. You're an advertising agent. Yes. Well, then let me give you some free advertising time to promote her product. Go ahead.
And nothing.
Crickets. So to me, it doesn't make any sense. And so I feel bad for Olivia. But he also then sent the flowers to someone else in a romantic card. So Sonia is on the line. Sonia, it was very confusing because he was trying to make us think that he was doing things that are actually impossible right now. We know they're impossible. He's not going out in Silver Lake to a bar, and he's telling us he's driving to Santa Clarita to a bar. No, he's not. He's not going. Now, he was Venmo. He might be picking up something because he was Venmoing with Lexi. We saw that from Olivia's email. So what do you think's going on, Sonia?
Well, I mean, the good thing about COVID is that, yeah, it makes it harder for dogs to cheat. But I still think that this is super fishy, that Chris is like, I don't know, what's his coworker's name? I forgot.
Julia is the coworker.
Okay, I think, yeah, maybe she helped him out, but I do think he's interested in her, and I think he's being super shady, and, Olivia's being played.
Well, for sure he's being shady, and for sure he's not focused. He's not focused on Olivia. We know that. So she should, and she's been there for 4 years, and he's not respecting her. It's just not right. And in a way, I feel bad, but I'm glad that she had a chance to see that he's all over the map. He's all over the place. All right, Sonia, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get into Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband took a job which has him out of town for every 6 to 8 months. He used to come home every weekend, but now only comes home every other weekend. He said travel was really wearing on him, but despite the visits and the promise that we could be okay, I feel like something is different. I've begun to question why he took that job. I know it's a good opportunity. I know that the money is needed, but I can't help but wonder if another woman is the reason he even found the job in the first place. So Diane, thanks for writing into us. We're going to call your husband in a minute. Just a general question. Why is it that you just don't trust your husband? Because it sounds like you don't.
Well, so he took that job in Colorado, and I understand that he's contracted for like 6 to 8 months, but he was coming every weekend for the last couple of months, and then suddenly he started showing up every other weekend, and that's fishy to me. I just don't understand why suddenly, and he hasn't really given me a reason.
How is he treating you, though, when he does come home? Are you guys intimate? Does he show you that he still loves you?
Yeah, but it just feels different. You know, there's something different. It almost seems as if he's like going through a routine of like, okay, hi, honey, I'm home, and giving me kisses and talking. We've been trying to have kids also for about a year, and it just 6 months ago we were fine. For the last 2 months, he's just been really different. Okay. It doesn't feel the same.
Well, I understand, but let's call him and see what we can find about this job and see if there's something else going on. Hang on one sec, okay?
Okay.
I feel like she's disconnected with him. Like, that's why she's thinking this, too. Like she said that it's not the same feeling between them.
Well, I'm sure
there's not the same feeling that's between two people.
It's not the same feeling because he's living in a different state.
Right.
Like, that's going to cause a big monkey wrench in your relationship.
But maybe the universe has put them in this situation because they're not meant to be.
Well, we don't know all that.
Wow. I'm not saying we know. I'm just telling you that's my expert opinion.
Expert.
Quite good.
Let's see what happens. We'll get into it next. All right, we're going to call Diane's husband. Diane, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. You'll hear everything. We want to find out who he sends him to. Let's see if there's another woman on top, on top of his mind or top of mind. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, I think, Diane, to be optimistic but real, that maybe there's not another woman, that he's been driven to do this job and you guys have felt this disconnect because maybe you're not meant to be together and this is the universe spreading you apart. That would be my assessment maybe now, but let's call and find out, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Can I speak to Michael?
This is Michael.
Hi, Michael. My name is Quinn. I'm calling from Blossoms on Beach. We're a brand new flower shop here in Huntington. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're right on Beach Boulevard near Ellis. And the reason that I'm calling is because we're offering a free chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Great. So I just need the name of the person that you'd like to send these flowers to, and they'll receive a dozen red roses by lunchtime today. So what's the name?
That's awesome. Let's send them to Veronica.
Veronica?
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Had a great time last weekend. Can't wait till next weekend.
Had a great time last weekend. Can't wait till next weekend?
Yes.
Okay, and who's Veronica to you? Is it like a romantic card? Should I put hearts on there?
Yeah, put some hearts on there.
Okay, that sounds good.
Michael, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife, Diane, is on the phone. Who is Veronica?
Veronica's just a friend I met while interviewing for a job that I got just a little while ago.
Interesting that you had a great time last weekend and you're really excited about this weekend. What are you so excited about?
I guess getting caught up on like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, just catching up with things that have been happening at work.
Now, Michael, I don't know if you remember, but just 1 minute ago you said that this is a romantic card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diane,
would you like to speak to your husband?
Yes. Michael, what is going on? I'm in shock. Who is Veronica, first of all? And does she even, work with you? You work for, a power in the city? I don't know. Power company or something?
Well, Veronica is just somebody I met. No, I don't work with her. She interviewed at the same time before when we were interviewing for the same job, and
Can I save everyone some life here? Michael, you're cheating on your wife each weekend with Veronica, okay? Like, come on.
So this is why you haven't been home. Okay.
Yeah.
Does Veronica live in Colorado?
No.
So you've been coming back to Huntington Beach, but you haven't been going home?
Yeah,
Wow.
Can you just explain the scheme that you're working here? What is going on?
Well, I work out in Colorado, and I work a lot of hours. I was flying home every weekend, and then Veronica and I started talking online, and I still come home. I still fly home every weekend, and
And you cheat on your wife.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, Michael, that's really great. Really, really, really nice, Michael. Honestly, I think that you should probably think about moving in with Veronica for that other weekend that you come to our home. Because I don't think that this is okay. How could you possibly think that that's an appropriate thing to do?
I don't know.
You're married to me.
I know, Diane. I'm sorry. I know that's definitely not enough.
Sorry does not cut it. And they're sending you free roses, and you think to send them to her? Do you not think that I've been miserable for the last few months because you haven't even been home, and we've been trying to have a kid? Do you not think of stuff like that?
Now I am.
Okay,
obviously.
now it's not okay. You should have thought about that before any of this has occurred. You should have thought way before.
Michael, you sound weak, pal. You sound weak. I don't know what's going on, but you clearly aren't treating your relationship with respect or your wife with respect. I'm going to leave it to the two of you to carry on, but Diane, at least you now know what's going on. He moved away from L.A., take a job in Colorado, and he started dating a girl back in L.A. That's what's going on here. That's what's happening.
Disgusting.
That's what I'm hearing.
It's disgusting.
We're going to let you both go. Diane, you've got all the facts, okay?
Thank you, Ryan.
I hope you find happiness.
So sorry, Diane.
He sounds weak, doesn't he? Like, he just sounds, I don't know.
Over it.
Not even over it, not even together. He doesn't sound together.
Mm-hmm.
But he took this job out of state, and then he comes back and dates and is having an affair with someone back here.
Gosh, I feel so bad for her.
I don't want her to be with him.
Yeah.
Patty, what did you think?
I just hope that she doesn't forgive him, because I have a feeling he's going to eventually.
No, she can't. Not with all of those facts.
No, but sometimes, let's say right now he's in this honeymoon stage with a new girl, and when that honeymoon stage is over, he's gonna somehow regret the decision he made and go back and try to get.
Well,
back with
she's
his wife.
gone by then.
I just hope she doesn't
never
take
know.
him back.
The card said Veronica had a great time last weekend. Can't wait till next weekend.
Ew.
The facts are, on this Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago, the facts are that he, the husband, sent the roses to another woman, not his wife, said thanks for last weekend, can't wait for next weekend, and admitted to having an affair, correct?
Yeah.
So, Patty, how do you think that she's not going to walk away and leave him? And by the way, he does not sound like a strong guy. He does not sound like he can stand for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of people that forgive mistakes, even bad mistakes.
Could you forgive that?
No.
Yeah, I could. It would take a lot, but I
don't know that I could.
I couldn't.
But why do you want to? Is the bigger question. I mean,
so many fish in sometimes people do this because they have kids, but in their situation, they don't have kids.
And there's a lot of women that do it even without kids.
There's comfort sometimes, right? There's
well, obviously,
it's scary.
yeah.
It's scary to think you've got to go out and find somebody else.
It
might be even more comfortable to know what you've got, even though you know you've got something bad.
I guarantee there's so many women who've gone through something like this, and they're now happily married with the same man.
But like all
Years
I'm
later.
doing if I am his wife and bring him back after he admitted to cheating is thinking about what he's doing all the time when he's not with me.
The trust is gone. No, you don't need to live that way.
What about if you gained the trust back? I mean, who are we to say that the trust isn't back?
Well, I'm Ryan. That's Sissany and Tanya.
Yeah,
here.
we don't live their lives. We don't know what goes behind closed doors. Yeah, it hurts right now, and she may not want to see him, and for all we know, she may not take him back. But if she does, who are we to judge her?
Well, let me grab Raina. Raina, so you could relate to this. This happened to your sister?
Yeah. Her husband went out of town and got this new job, and he ended up with some girl, like not my sister. So, yeah, definitely.
Did your sister take him back?
Keep him around or not?
Oh no, she made him move out. Yeah. Definitely.
She was strong.
Yeah, she was strong about it. She was like, "No, I don't. She's not going to deal with it." And he's like begging and crying and all this stuff, and she's just like, "You know what? You broke my heart. I don't trust you. It's over."
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm glad she moved on. Thanks for calling. I hope she's doing better now. Andrea, go ahead. You're on with us.
Yeah.
You're saying about Ryan's Roses, her not moving with him was a sign that things were bad anyway, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she should have picked up on that immediately, he not returning back home and moving away.
Well,
it was a temporary job.
It was a temporary job, but I still think that she sounded like she had lost the magic anyway before. So maybe the spark was gone and he just decided to move on. Nevertheless,
it's wrong.
Yeah, of course. And
yeah, I think still, regardless, he should have communicated with her so she wouldn't have had any surprises.
Well, she's better off knowing what she knows now. Thank you for calling, okay?
Thank you, and have a great day.
I think he told her travel was wearing on him and he was still traveling to go see the other girl.
Ew. He's just a big liar.
All right, that's enough of that. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you think someone is cheating on you, then reach out to us and we'll try and get to the bottom of it. That's the bottom line. Send us the email, ryan@kissfm.com. We'll read the email, try and get you on the phone, and that's where we're going to start with Mary in Whittier. Mary, thanks for coming on with us. We appreciate you being vulnerable to do this.
Hi, thank you.
So let's get into this woman. You ran into an old friend from high school. Long story short, something was going on with her, and you said you can come stay with us. And You're there with your husband, right? And is she married as well?
No, she's not married. She has a boyfriend. I guess the guy who's her baby's father, and they were having problems after I ran into her and we started getting close again and hanging out and talking and my husband and I are actually, we were actually trying to have a baby, and we've been struggling, but I haven't lost hope. So we actually turned our garage into kind of a studio apartment, and we hoped that, when I did get pregnant and we hired a nanny or, someone to come and stay with us and take care of the baby, they could stay there and they'd have, living space. So I offered that to Andrea. I told her that she could stay there, and I knew she was struggling so much, and I just really, I wanted to help her out. She's a single mom. I mean, her baby is so, so little and so cute, and I just felt like it was the right thing to do.
Well, which is wonderful and heartfelt. Now let's move towards the problem, and that is, you were telling me in your email that your husband would start coming home a little earlier in the evening, and you would walk in on them drinking and talking in the backyard?
Well, it wasn't ever anything, wild or inappropriate or anything. I would just come home, and he's an auto mechanic, so he sometimes has to stay super late because people bring their cars up to work and whatever reason. He would always tell me, "Oh, well, it's a really slow week, honey. It's a slow week this week." And I was tired. I'm just blowing off some steam. They would have like one or two beers. It wasn't like heavy alcohol or anything, and they never seemed. I just thought it was kind of weird, but I thought, well, maybe they're just kind of getting to know each other, which is good. She's going to be living with us.
But you're vibing. You're getting a bad vibe.
Yeah, but it's just strange because I think, well, he never
We never did that. Of course, we're trying to have a baby right now.
So, Mary, you walk in on them. They're having a drink. They're talking. He gets home from work early, and then here's the real catalyst. She got her stuff and left abruptly recently.
Yeah.
And now she doesn't respond to you reaching out to her.
Right. She just texted me one day and said, "Hey, thanks for everything. I found a place. I'll see you soon."
Did she explain why she left abruptly?
No. She just said, that's it. It was just the most simple text, and I was so... I was really hurt by that because I thought that I had done everything I could to be a good friend, and she just said, I found a place, thanks, and I'll talk to you soon. And I texted her back. She never responded. And then I think she blocked me on Facebook or something because I went to try and maybe message her or find her on Facebook, and I can't find her.
So what I've gathered, Ellen, is friend comes in, friend moves in, something Mary thinks is going on with her friend and her husband. Yeah. And the reason she believes is because the friend abruptly left.
Right.
And that's what we're going to try and find out. What is the, Andrea, that's her name. Okay, Andrea is the friend. So let's find out if he sends the roses to his wife, Mary, Andrea, or somebody else. So what I've gathered, Ellen, is friend comes in, friend moves in, something Mary thinks is going on with her friend and her husband. Yeah. And the reason she believes is because the friend abruptly left.
Right.
And that's what we're going to try and find out. What is the, Andrea, that's her name. Okay, Andrea is the friend. So let's find out if he sends the roses to his wife, Mary, Andrea, or somebody else. Patty's here. Patty's going to offer your husband some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for about a year and a half.
Okay, and Andrea is is your friend's name?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good luck, Mary.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to John?
Yeah, this is John. How can I help you?
John, hi, my name is Patty. I'm calling from Flowers for Everyone here in downtown Whittier. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well.
Thank you so much for taking my call. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. You can send them to whoever you want, maybe in the 40-mile radius with a free delivery.
And this is completely free? There's no catch or nothing?
No, I'm not going to ask you for any credit card information or your billing address. The only thing I do ask is if you can just go and refer me to your friends and family. I can email you or mail you some coupons that you can just, maybe pass them out whenever you hear anybody saying that they need flowers.
Oh, okay. Do I give you the address or?
Yeah, let's start with the name. Who's getting the roses?
Okay, these are going to be for Andrea.
I'm sorry?
Andrea.
Andrea? I thought you didn't know where she lived, John.
John, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Hi, John.
Why are you sending her flowers? I knew you were doing. I knew something was happening. Why are you sending her flowers? I haven't been able to talk to Andrea in weeks. How do you know where she lives?
She texted me.
Hey, John, let me save you. John, let me save you a little bit of time here. You just sent flowers to this woman that's staying at your house. Why are you messing around on your wife with Andrea? What's going on, John?
No. I'm not messing around behind my wife's back at all. No. I feel bad for this girl. She's got a little kid. She's going through this breakup. I felt
John,
bad.
come on.
What were you going to say on the note, John, before Mary stopped you?
I don't know. Just, good luck with everything and hope you pull through it, stuff like that.
Are you cheating on your wife?
No. I don't cheat on my wife. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Do you think it's appropriate? Is it appropriate, though, for you to be hanging out in the backyard with this other woman having a beer, and then the woman leaves abruptly? Why did she leave abruptly? Was there something that you did? Did you freak her out? Maybe you scared her off.
No. She found a place to move in. She had to get in there.
Are you visiting her over there to make sure she's okay?
No.
And how do you know all of that? How do you know all of that, but your wife doesn't?
Right.
It's her friend. Why is she not telling?
She wasn't even responding to Mary.
No, I don't know. I maybe her text didn't go through or something.
No,
Maybe
if she's been communicating with you, John, then you're going to get her on the phone. You're going to get her on the phone, and we're going to go to the house, and we're going to figure out what's going on and talking to her, because if nothing's going on and she seems comfortable communicating with you, then she better be ready to talk to me about where she's gone and where she left to. I mean, she was at our house, okay? And you didn't even think to tell me that she texted you? How do you know all of this? You know I've been looking for her. You know I've been trying to find her, and you haven't said anything to me. And I don't know where you've been these past couple of weeks that you don't come home. And you know that we're the ones who are trying to have a family, and you know how I feel about it, and you don't think to send me roses? How does that make any sense, John? I'm so sorry, Ryan.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is happening. John, we think you're lying to us, to be honest with you. I don't really need much time to think about this, but I just don't believe you. I don't think your wife believes you. And you're having dialogue with this woman who's her friend. It's not right. It's just not right. I'm going to put you both on hold for a second.
Okay.
Mary. All right, hold on, Mary.
Hang in there, Mary.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, it's Ryan's Roses. My husband has seemed very preoccupied lately, as if his mind is somewhere else. He wants to do less and less stuff and often does things by himself that we would normally do together. The biggest tell, and this may sound stupid, is that he started watching Narcos by himself on Netflix, which we were going to watch together. I can't help but think that he is seeing someone else. Maritza, Lakewood. I don't know if there's enough there, if that just sounds like maybe there's a 7-year itch or 7-year ebb disconnect, you know?
Yeah, just because he's watching a show.
Maritza, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So what makes you think that he's cheating by all these things? He may just be disconnected.
I know, but it's just so out of the blue. It wasn't a slow build up to like slow withdrawal. It's just all of a sudden he doesn't want to do the same stuff we've always done together at the end of the day. Sometimes he's out late. I mean, it's very, very strange. And then all of a sudden, we always watch our shows together. He tells me he started watching this show we've been talking about watching together for a while. He starts watching Narcos on Netflix.
But, I mean, we've all done that because we just find ourselves there with time and without somebody else, and we do it.
I know, but he didn't say it in a way of like knowing he'd done something. He didn't feel guilty about it. It was just kind of he calmly, subtly dropped that he's been watching it, like several episodes in.
What else is going on in your relationship? Is everything else
kind of rocky? Like there's hope here.
I'm sorry. Is everything else kind of rocky? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm just saying because this doesn't seem like it doesn't. I don't get the vibe that he's cheating just because he's watching Narcos.
I know. It's just the kind of the tip on the iceberg. He's been very distant. Very, like, he doesn't respond to my touch the same way, you know what I mean? I'm just sort of like, hey, where are you, man?
Let me put you on hold, Maritza. We're going to come back and try and make the call to your husband. I think there's hope. This sounds actually okay. I'm not worried about
They
this.
just maybe need to communicate more.
We've all sat down and started watching a show. I tried to watch Dirty John.
Yeah. I watched You without Michael, and then he just hopped in, like, episode 6.
You watched which one?
You.
Oh, You. I was like, well,
You. I know. It's really confusing to talk about.
when you say You, I'm like,
Oh,
what are you
yeah.
watching?
Oh, you don't know I have a camera set up at your house?
No, what episode 6 of me do you have? Nest Cam episode 6.
Nest Cam.
Marissa's on the line. She's married. She thinks that something's going on with her husband. He's distant. He started watching shows without her, and that's a big deal to her. So she thinks there's someone else that he's seeing. So Marissa, we're going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to try and find out who he's thinking about, who he wants to send flowers to, this top of mind, and then what kind of emotion there is on the card in terms of the note, okay?
Okay.
Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Will.
This is Dave.
Hi there, I'm calling from Henry's Garden. My name is Emily. We're actually a new flower shop here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
Hi, so the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send flowers to anybody that they'd like today. The flowers are absolutely free. It's actually a dozen roses, and they are red, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Oh, it's nice, but no, thank you. That's fine. I appreciate it.
Oh, are you sure they're absolutely free? I don't need any billing info, cash, credit card, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family because we're kind of new. You know where that Sprouts shopping center is?
Yeah.
We're tucked in the corner right there, and so we don't get a lot of traffic. So we're just trying to promote our business, and this is the way that we're doing it with local residents. So you'd be really helping me out if we just were able to send these flowers to anybody. I just need the name of the person.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, but I'm not really with anybody to want to send flowers to. I'm not married. I'm a girlfriend, so but you could save it for somebody. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah. There's no. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Well, Will, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife Maritza on the line. Will, are you there?
What? Will, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm also not married, so that's a little bit of an issue, my friend.
Okay, no. All right. Well, we're not married, but we should be married. But why would you say you don't have? Why would you say you don't have a? What is going on with you?
No, Maritza, what's going on with you? Why are you doing this? I already told you I had no interest in getting married, and I couldn't be any clearer about that. We're not married.
Hey, come on.
Maritza, hold on. Will, what's the situation then?
The situation is I was super clear with her. We've been together for about 2 years, and that I've never wanted to get married, and she's understood that this entire time.
Are you cheating on her?
No, I'm not. I'm not cheating. No, thank you, Maritza. I'm not cheating on you.
Why didn't you just said you don't have a wife or a girlfriend? So what's that about? I heard you say that. I mean, come on, man. I shouldn't have said that we were married. I shouldn't have said that we were married, but we should be married, and that's fine. That's whatever. That's a different conversation. Forgive me, but why
that's a huge conversation.
Why are you acting weird? No, I know it's a huge conversation. I know that.
Right, but do you feel or think that you can actually change my mind, that you can change the way I think about this? You've been really clear about this. Knock it off, Maritza. Stop it.
Fine. Yeah. No. Okay. It's not about that then, but tell me what is going on. Why did you say you don't have a girlfriend?
Well, because we've kind of just had a fairly easygoing relationship, and
for 2 years, and she's not your girlfriend.
Yeah. Thank you.
Look, okay, if you want to call it a girlfriend thing, I guess I'm open to that. But I've been real clear the entire time. I don't want to get into a marriage. I don't want to be married. I don't want to be tied down. I'll be really clear that we can enjoy each other's company. I don't understand why Marissa told you guys that we are married. That is crazy. Stop it.
Okay, whatever. I have a lot of questions for you.
Well, we have a lot of questions for you, but
okay.
Well, I'm just saying, why not tell us or be upfront?
Yeah. Why'd you lie to us?
Well, I didn't mean to lie. I think of him as my husband sometimes. I didn't.
Whoa. Okay.
All right, look, Maritza,
I mean, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. It's like I think you're my partner in my mind. You know.
Is there another woman? Are you seeing another woman?
No, I'm not seeing another woman. No, I kind of like my space, like to do my own thing. Which
do you love Maritza?
I got a lot of love. Yeah, I love Maritza.
I've got a lot of love. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Will, Maritza, we're going to let you guys go and work this out, okay? Thank you for being on the line with us. Good luck with your relationship. Well, that just told me everything.
He couldn't even finish the sentence.
I've got a lot of love.
And barely got the words out of his mouth to even say that.
So what's going on with her trying to get... It sounds to me... I'm going to tell you... Let me play this and just gather my thoughts. But I have thoughts. They're a little all over the place. Maritza and Will on Ryan's Roses. Do you believe him that they have this sort of easygoing relationship over 2 years?
It doesn't sound like he loves her.
Does not. All right, so let's get back to Ryan's Roses. Maritza said that her husband, which we found out is not her husband, Will, has just been being distant and watching shows on her own. Now, it didn't sound like there was a lot of evidence for cheating.
No.
So I thought, all right, there's probably a hope here. Turns out she was not being upfront with us. She's not married to Will. They've been dating for 2 years. Will thinks loosely and casually. and she thinks they should be married.
Right. She literally refers to him as her husband.
Who's telling the truth, first of all?
I think Will's telling the truth.
I think Will's telling the truth.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't think he sounds like a nice guy.
No.
But I think he sounds very matter of fact, very upfront.
Yeah, I don't think that she should be making statements as if she's like, Michael and I didn't get married till 5 years. You know, it's like, just because you're dating for 2 years doesn't mean you need to be married.
And also, it said everything when you asked, do you love Maritza? And he's like, I got a lot of love. I got a lot of love.
I got a lot of love for the Chargers. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
got a lot of love for paying your bills.
Yeah, exactly. You don't say that about your significant other.
I got a lot of love. Dana, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey, how's it going, Ryan?
Good. So what did you think about the Ryan's Roses?
Oh, God. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe my senses are a little heightened because I just watched that show, You, on Netflix.
We're all distraught from that show.
I got to watch that one from season, from episode 1.
Nightmares. But yeah, this sounds creepy. Like, what is going on? I don't know. Both of them sound a little off, I gotta be honest.
I think these two should not be together, Dana. I hear you. Thomas is on. Thomas, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So, go ahead, Thomas. You heard this. What do you think?
Man, that was crazy. I mean, you can't change who a person is, and then when someone tells you who they are, you just have to listen and accept it, no matter how difficult it may be.
Yeah, or don't be with them.
It sounds like he said, look, I don't want to get married. It sounds like he said, I don't want anything that serious.
Yep.
And then she didn't hear that. And then she thinks that they should be married. And now we're at a real, I just don't think that they should be together. I mean, that's the bottom line.
I don't think they should be together, but I also think that she deserves love. She deserves a guy that does want to be with her and does want to marry her. And this
she
might
also
not
should listen. Like, if
Right.
you're told something, don't assume it's going to change.
Don't stick around with this guy is what I'm trying to say. Like, just move on. Try to find somebody that does want to do all these things that you want to do. Get married, love you the way you need to be loved.
All right. Well, thank you, Thomas. Appreciate you listening.
Thank you.
All right. You take care.
You too.
It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. If something's going on in your relationship and you just can't put your finger on it, as an option, you can send us an email, tell us your story. We'll call you and see if you want to go on the air. And we've got an email here from Cyprus. Patty's out on maternity leave, so you'll make the call.
Okay.
It says, Dear Ryan, this past summer, a new girl started at my husband's office who works pretty closely with him. And he started talking about her whenever we would talk about his day. He's never been this way with any coworkers in the past. Then last Friday, I found out the holiday party invitation came out. It includes a +1, but he told me that there were no +1s. Aha. I confronted him, and he told me none of the guys are taking their wives or girlfriends, so he figured it would be fine. I need to know if he's not taking me because of this other girl. I think maybe something's going on. I have to know if he sends roses to that girl. Okay, so let's get her. Hi, Emily. How are you?
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
I'm okay. So let's just start. What's her name?
Katie.
What do we know about Katie?
Okay, so I just got to tell you, I'm really stressed out because I've been listening to your show for years, but I never thought I'd be calling about my husband. We've been married for 5 years. So this girl, Katie's been working at his office, and they work pretty close together, and suddenly he starts talking about her all the time, and I think it's pretty unusual.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he's worked with other women in the past, but, he's casually talked about them, but not to the feeling that I'm getting that he's talking about this girl a bit too much. And so last Friday I was looking through his work bag, and I noticed a holiday invite to the party that I went to last year, and it said +1. So I confronted him about it, and he told me that none of the guys are taking their wives or their girlfriends this year.
So that's what's interesting to me. So let's assume he talks a lot about the woman, but the party invitation says +1, and then he says you're not really going because nobody else is bringing their girls. Are you friendly with any of the other wives or girlfriends where you can check and find out?
Well, yeah. I can, but I like to believe that, you know, he's not lying to me, but I honestly just want to know if he's cheating on me.
You want to know if he sends these flowers to Katie?
Yes, basically, yes, because
let's just get to that then. Let's just get to that. I mean, this could be easy because we know her name, and Sisney and for Patty will offer the roses and see what he does.
All right.
Sissany is going to call him from the flower shop and offer him some roses as a promotion for free. Mm-hmm. And we have to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. So it's not only the name, it's also the note. Okay? All right. Okay. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, good luck, Emily. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to David?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, David. My name is Becca. I'm calling from Sweet Flowers. I'm just calling because I just wanted to let you know that you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
What?
I'm doing a promotion here for my new flower shop, and you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to anybody you want today, and they'll actually receive them this afternoon. I don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. Is there anybody that you would like to send them to?
Really?
Yeah.
There's no catch or anything like that?
No catch at all. I'm just trying to promote my business that I just opened here in Cyprus.
Oh, okay.
I just need the name. Yeah, I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and something to write on the note.
I would like to send them to my wife, and I want the note to say,
Okay, hang on a second. To your wife, what's her name?
My wife's name is Emily.
Emily, and I'm sorry, did I hear you correctly? You wanted to say I blank? Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
David, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. I just need you to be aware of that and understand that. Your wife is on the phone. Emily, do you know what he's apologizing for?
No, David, what are you apologizing for?
I'm apologizing because I didn't invite you to, my Christmas party at work.
So you know she's upset about that. And do you know why she's upset about that?
Because I didn't invite her.
Well, there's more to the story. You should tell him, Emily.
I'm upset about it because you told me that all the guys were not taking their girlfriends and their wives, and I found the invite to the holiday party in your bag, and it said +1, and you said there was no +1, so you lied.
Well, yeah, I lied about the +1.
So, and you've been talking about Katie quite a bit.
Oh, no.
That's the elephant here. The elephant in the room, Katie, and she said it. David, if you don't mind, I'm going to be blunt and just get to this because your wife is concerned that you're having an affair with Katie. Is that true?
No.
She's really worried about it. She thinks you talk about her a lot, and then you leave her out of coming to the office party. What is she supposed to think?
Now that you put it that way, I mean, you're making me see that, it does look wrong. It does. But I promise, I swear on everything that there's nothing going on between Katie and me. Nothing.
Okay, I have a solution, Emily, then, based on what I'm hearing from David, just to move this along and get you the peace of mind that you need. David has invited you to the holiday party. You're going to go. And you're going to talk to Katie, and you're going to put David in front of Katie, and you're going to ask any question you want, and you're going to watch their dynamic, and you are going to know exactly what's going on or not going on with them.
Look, I'm going to explain the relationship between Katie and I, okay? Katie is probably like one of the only, cool coworkers that I have left in the office. I mean, she's very understanding. She's really supportive. She's really cool. My other, okay,
getting that close to somebody.
Okay, I understand, but. All right, I didn't want to say anything.
David, let me ask you. So, all right, Emily, you're going to this party, you're going to have the conversation. But, David, why did you not want her to come initially? I'm curious.
The thing is that last year, my wife, she doesn't really drink that much, and she's a lightweight. So she had a little bit too many tequila shots, and the tequila really got her really wasted. I mean, she was clumsy. She was, breaking like glasses of champagne. My coworkers and their wives were making fun of my wife.
So you were embarrassed?
To this day, yes, I'm embarrassed. I mean, because you're not like that.
Why wouldn't you tell her that a year ago?
Yeah.
Why are you holding that until this year? That's crazy. I mean, what kind of relationship are you in where you can't tell her that?
I don't believe that.
I don't want to hurt my wife's feelings. That's why.
But you did anyway. Like, you made it worse by not telling her. All right, guys, look, let's stop going in circles. Emily, David, you're going to the holiday party. Emily, you're going to see Katie. You're confronting Katie at the holiday party. It's that simple, all right?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, that's fine.
And then you'll know, like, you're going to know. Like, you've got intuition. You will know, okay? And let's leave it at that. David, thank you for staying on to try and explain it. Emily, good luck at the holiday party, all right?
Thank you, Ryan, for doing this.
All right, thank you. I have a lot of thoughts about him.
know.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Cincinnati, I went to the jewelry store to get my ring resized that my husband got me for Christmas. But when they pulled up the account, the girl there noticed that he had purchased earrings that same day.
Okay.
Now, if he were all by himself, he wouldn't even have gotten into this. She says, I never got the earrings. I was really surprised and even asked if she was sure she was pulling up the correct account, and she showed me. He did buy earrings with the same credit card. I'm gutted, Sonia.
Well, there's a few things to consider here. Maybe he bought the ring and the earrings, but he hasn't given her the earrings. He could be holding on to them.
Sonia?
Yeah.
Sonia, thanks for coming on. So we just read this story, and it's very interesting to me. So you go to the jewelry store to get your ring resized, and then you find out that your husband has been there earlier that day to buy earrings for someone else. Sissany thinks, optimistically, that maybe he was buying earrings for you and going to give them to you on another occasion. What about that?
I mean, to be honest, I guess that's a possibility. The ring itself, I haven't received a gift from him. I mean, we've been married 13 years, and it's been a really long time since he's gotten me anything. So the ring itself was a surprise. I'm just surprised he would spend more money because it was, the ring wasn't cheap.
Right.
And it's not a standard thing that he would get you jewelry.
No, I mean...
Do you know if you just got a bonus at work or...
No.
Okay, Sonia, let's not belabor this. We're going to come back and we're going to call him and see if we can find out. Maybe we can get to the bottom of it. Let's be hopeful. Maybe he's buying something else for you and he's not giving it to you yet. That's likely. Okay? Hang on 1 second.
I hope so.
I think so. I think it is likely. Let's come back. We're going to make the call now. If you're just getting to us, you didn't miss anything yet because we haven't called, but she went to the jewelry store. Her husband, who never buys jewelry, gave her this ring for Christmas. So she goes to get it resized, and the jeweler says, did you like the earrings? And she says, what earrings? Husband buy earrings as well? No, I didn't get any earrings. So did he buy earrings for another woman, or did he buy earrings to give to her at a later date? That's what I'm hopeful for. Sonia, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, I give you my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So, Sonia, we're going to call him. If you could be very quiet until we find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. I'm hopeful.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
This is.
Hi, Eric. I'm calling from Corona Blooms. My name is Melissa, and we're a new flower shop here on Main Street. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling is because we're having a great promotion right now, and we'd love to offer you a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody. They're absolutely free.
Okay. Just cause?
Yeah, so basically we're choosing people at random every week, and you've been selected today to send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need credit card info, any billing info, any info at all from you at all. Just the name of the person that you want to send them to and a note.
Okay. I guess send them to Natalie.
Natalie? Okay.
And the note can say, thinking of you as always.
Thinking of you as always. Cool. Okay. Who's Natalie? Is that your girlfriend or something?
What was that?
Is Natalie your girlfriend?
She's just somebody that is in my life.
Someone special.
Eric?
Hello?
Eric, who
Eric?
is Natalie?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your wife, Sonia, is on the line, and she asked the right question.
Eric, who is Natalie? Eric?
Eric?
What's going on?
Who is Natalie?
You just gave flowers to a woman named Natalie, and I want to know who that is.
Oh.
Who is Natalie?
Eric,
can you hear the sound of our voices?
Can we talk about this?
We're trying to, but you
Not
have to
over-
respond.
Not over the radio. Can we? I don't know.
Is this the same person that you gave the earrings to?
What earrings?
I went to get my ring resized, and apparently you bought earrings also that I didn't get, so I'm wondering who you gave them to.
Hello?
Eric, can you just answer the question?
Can we look? Can we just talk about this like later? Like when I get home? Can we talk about this?
I don't know that I can wait that long, to be honest, because I've been carrying this with me all week.
I am.
Listen to your wife's voice. I mean, you owe her the truth.
I'm sorry. I can't do this right now. I can't do this over. I can't.
So, Eric, can we take this to assume that you did buy some earrings for another woman, and that woman is Natalie that you're always thinking about, or whatever?
I just want to talk to my wife later. Okay, when I get home.
That's fair. I think that's fair. Eric, Sonia, I don't know what else to do. He wants to talk to you off the air, and we're going to let him do that.
Okay.
All right. Eric is gone. Sonia?
Yeah.
In our experience, that kind of hesitation, this man sent flowers to another woman, you got a real problem here, unfortunately.
No.
I had no idea. I'm completely blindsided.
Do you know anybody named Natalie?
No. I mean, we have 3 kids, you know.
Oh, my gosh. My heart just breaks for you, Sonia. I'm so sorry.
Well, thank you.
Sonia, the only thing I can say is at least you have information now, okay? So good luck with that information, and let us know if you need anything, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Well, what's up with him?
He's just got, the jig is up. He got caught.
But he froze.
Yeah, because he just.
I thought he hung up and he was still there.
He didn't see it coming. He had nothing to say. He didn't have an out.
Guilty, right?
Yeah.
We heard from Sonia minutes ago, who's married to Eric, who's speechless because he was caught sending roses to Natalie on the note saying, "Thinking of you as always." And I say, this is the year of a seat at the bar, a Vespa, and a bike. These are all things that you can do by yourself.
It's so lonely.
Maybe that's what we need, because there's too much drama in pairs. So
I do think, I'm a big believer that you should love yourself before you love anybody else.
I can say I've been at that one bar stool and ordered off the menu.
Right.
It's not
I have
so
too.
bad.
It was lonely for me. I was single for 5 years before I met Michael.
I feel like you're someone who needs someone around
I'm codependent?
a lot. I'm not saying it, but yeah.
I gotta read that book, Codependent No More.
Whereas I'm just saying maybe we can be happy by ourselves.
It's true.
Thank you, Los Angeles.
The year
and
of
Orange
one.
County. The year of one.
That's a great book title.
Let's get to, oh boy, Patty's already got a book deal. Let's get to Trina. Trina, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are we?
Oh, better than she is. My goodness.
Trina, tell me about Sonia and Eric. Eric sent roses to Natalie, and then he just froze in his tracks. They're married. They've got kids. Go ahead.
I am sick to my stomach for Sonia because I just feel like there is a major issue in today's society right now, and I don't know what it is. I'm just sick to my stomach for her. It's one thing to like be married and just be married, but then to have a whole family and think that you can just have this. I mean, he's obviously cheating on her. I mean, 1,000%. No doubt. I'm just clever. It's happened to me, and I've been approached by married men. So I just know that this is like literally an epidemic. I feel like I don't even know. I feel like the percentage of men that don't cheat is like 2% or something bizarre.
We can't. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Thank you. It is not fair.
Because I look at Sissany and Michael. They have an amazing relationship. But Trina, you do make a point. This guy is cheating. Thank you for calling. He is cheating. Sonia, because he went to the jewelry store. He bought earrings apparently for another woman. And Sonia said, hey, the earrings, who are they for? Listen to him freeze.
Can we just talk about this like later? Like when I get home? Can we talk about this?
I don't know that I can wait that long, to be honest, because I've been carrying this with me all week.
Let me grab Robin, good morning.
Hi.
Well, hello. So he sounds like the world's worst husband, you say?
Oh, my gosh. The world's worst. Did you hear how emotional she was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. My heart is just breaking for her.
What I heard more was how emotionless he was.
That's true.
Right?
I heard how emotionless he was. He couldn't even speak.
He was caught. He just was tail in between his legs.
Like a sociopath, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I shouldn't say but maybe.
I wouldn't go there, but yeah.
Oh, I think so. Devoid of emotion. I mean, that woman...
He was frozen. But your point is, if he's the world's worst husband, maybe this is a blessing. It is a blessing in the long run.
Yeah.
That she doesn't have him around sucking all the energy from her, you know?
Right? Energy vampire? Who needs that?
Okay. Yeah. Energy vampire?
Uh-huh.
Is that what you called it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have we ever heard that on this show?
No.
That is a new thing for us. Robin, thank you for giving us the next 14 minutes of conversation.
Oh, my gosh. You are welcome, and I'm so happy to be on your show, Ryan. I love you.
Well, thank you, Robin. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. Have you ever heard that term?
Energy vampire.
An energy vampire? No, but that's so many people are energy. You walk out that door, Sissany, into that room, there is a row of energy vampires. You know who I'm talking about. There's at least 2 or 3. Yes, Tanya?
That is why I put on my vision board for 2018, protect my energy.
They're going to say that's why you put fangs up there.
No, I should have protected from the energy vampires.
Yeah.
Listen, it's science. People who have bad vibrations are bad energy, and they suck it from you. So it's actually true. I believe in that.
Yeah.
All right, 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Lillian in Garden Grove is on the line. She says, we've been married 4 years, and now I don't know what to do. What did you find, Lillian?
Hi. Yeah, I found panties in our couch cushions.
Oh, no.
And these were unidentified?
Oh, yeah. They're definitely not mine.
Okay. Your husband, I read the email, says works from home. Tell me about that.
Yeah. I mean, he works from home. He's home every day. The couch in question is in our home office. It's like, yeah. So,
oh my goodness.
So is your scenario that this person came and left their undergarments?
I mean, I can't think of any reason why this would be happening. We haven't had any, people stay over. Maybe somebody just left their panties. I don't know. That doesn't seem very logical to me. And the more I think about it, I just can't come up with any reason other than him cheating.
Do you have kids?
No, but we've always talked about having kids, and recently he's gotten, now that I'm thinking about it, he's gotten weird about it and said, the economy's bad, we're not ready. So it's just, nothing looks good here.
Okay. Hold for a second. We're calling him next for Ryan's Roses. Hang on. Let's do it after this. We're calling Lillian's husband. They've been married 4 years, and she found women's underwear in the sofa in the home office. She's away. He's at home working. It doesn't. I can't figure out like how anybody would forget that.
Yeah,
But,
I know.
Right? It seems like that. Keys, wallet, underwear. So
Especially if it came off, you probably put it back on.
right. So all right. So listen, Lillian, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to call him and offer him some roses. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Danny?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm calling from the Flower Shack. How you doing this morning?
Doing good.
So, well, I'm calling because we're actually a brand new flower shop right here in Garden Grove. We're on Valley View. You know, we're near Lamson, across the street from the 99-cent store.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in that shopping center. So, we're new to the area and we're trying to promote our business. So, each week we select somebody to receive a free dozen red roses. And today you've been selected, so you can actually send them to anybody that you'd like. They're free. I don't need any billing info or anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay.
Is there anybody that you would want to send them to?
Yeah. Okay. And you just. Okay.
Yeah. Why don't we just start with their name?
Yeah. Okay. How about the name is Annabelle?
Annabelle?
Uh-huh.
Like the doll?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to put on the note?
Can you just put until next time?
Until next time. Now, is this romantic? Because I can put it on like a romantic card with hearts.
Yeah, do that.
Until next time with hearts. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's great.
And I just give you the. Okay.
Yeah.
Danny, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Can you tell us, and we'll explain, who Annabelle is to you?
Well, it's clearly someone he's romantic with.
Yeah. You're telling me that you are romantic with Annabelle?
I mean, yeah.
What the hell, Danny?
Oh, your wife is on the phone, Danny.
Who is this person?
I mean, you caught me. I'm cheating. You know.
Who is this person? You're bringing
told
some
you.
woman into our house?
Yeah, her name's Annabelle.
What does that mean? Who is it? So you're cheating.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. So are you at home right now? You're at home right now. Get out. I don't want to see you again. I'm going to call the police. You're there when I get home.
Well, babe. I'm not cheating on you. I'm not cheating on you. I know what
you're cheating on me.
I know what this is. I know that's Ryan Seacrest. Like I know, I knew what this was when they offered me the free flowers. I'm just playing with you. I'm not cheating on you.
Come on,
Annabelle.
What are you talking about?
Annabelle is. That's the doll from the movie.
Oh gosh.
We saw the ad last night.
What are you talking about?
Danny,
I could tell. Look,
Danny, we have a pair of
like this. I was just gonna mess with you.
Danny, there's a pair of underwear that's been found in the sofa in your office. Can you tell us about those? Were those from the movie as well?
Oh, I don't know anything about those.
I'm sure you
How
don't.
convenient.
What are you talking about? There are panties in your couch. What?
Whoa.
You're saying you made this up and that these panties are just, what, they just appeared? They came with the couch?
Yeah, can you explain that?
I cannot explain that. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, Danny, not that I'm involved in your relationship, but I have a problem with all of this because at first I was like, oh, if I didn't know about the underwear in the sofa, maybe I believe Danny because he's just so calm and he's such a jerk. So maybe he's just being a jerk because he knows it's us. But then I know about the underwear in the sofa and I think maybe you are a jerk and you knew it's us and you're cheating. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Could the underwear be from a friend of yours, Lillian?
No,
why would her friend leave her underwear?
Over. No, nobody's been over there. Not my panties. Like, I have evidence.
So, Danny, it seems to me like you are cheating, but you're trying to pretend that you knew it was us. That's what it sounds like.
I don't. Can we just talk about this not on here?
Yeah, where would you like to meet? All right, hold the line for a second. Lillian, I don't know what to tell you. That's as far as we're going to get with him. But my gut says he did know it was us, and he's cheating.
Yeah.
So you have to see what you can find out, all right? Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, goodbye. Right?
Yeah. He was a weirdo.
Just to go back for a second, I think he knew it was us. I think he was trying to be clever, and I think he's cheating. Now, Tanya, you raised your hand and started waving because you thought maybe the underwear left in the couch were from Lillian's friend?
This happened to me once. Like, literally, I found a pair of underwear in my boyfriend at the time's second shower, and I freaked. Like, literally have never freaked out like that in my entire life.
Okay.
Come to find out, 3 months earlier, one of my best friends, he never used that room ever, that shower. 3 months prior, one of my best friends spent the weekend with us. She needed to wash them in the shower and hung them on the thing, and she just completely forgot them there.
So she didn't cheat with him?
No, not at all. And they were my friends. And I
Actually, it makes sense. I once found a pair of swim trunks in my closet that were XL. Turns out they were my buddy Schwendy's.
Yeah.
Right? You should see me spinning.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I went,
whoa.
I went ballistic and then found out they were.
Who washes their underwear at someone else's house?
Because
People do it. It's a lot of traffic out there.
I would never.
Yeah, but you don't have to get around like we do in the traffic. Like, single people have to do their laundry sometimes to wait it out.
Gotta be kidding me.
You gotta wait out rush hour sometimes. You gotta get things done. Keep your bag packed.
And my girlfriend's was for a different reason. Girly things.
Yeah, okay.
You get it.
Well, then why did my buddy Schwendy leave his trunks in my bedroom?
That I can't answer.
Like, that I still don't know, and it was 10 years ago. The mystery of the trunks. I kept them. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here is the email we got from Omar in Norwalk. My wife went out of town recently for a girls' weekend, which she doesn't do very often. But when she does, I'm totally okay with it. But I'm starting to think that this time was different. Normally, they make such a big deal out of it and talk about it while they're planning it and all that stuff. But this time, she didn't discuss any details with me. On top of that, things have been strange ever since she got back. I don't believe she went with her friends at all. Or if she did, something went on that shouldn't have. So this is just a gut feeling, it sounds like, from Omar. Omar, hey, buddy, how are you?
I'm okay, man. How are you?
Okay, thank you. How long have you been married?
9 years.
Now, to me, I get that normally the girls talk about all the planning and stuff like that leading up to these weekends, but to me it sounds like you just are reading her body language that something's off.
Yeah, well, since she came back, first of all, she didn't really discuss any details with me, which is what she's done in the past, and so it was kind of weird to begin with. And then when she got back, she just changed. She's not as loving when she goes out. And she used to go out to the grocery store, pick up the kids, whatever, in like sweats and whatever. No big deal. But she's dressing up, and even the kids notice it. The mommy's looking, cute and all of this stuff, and it's like it's not right. And she won't talk about it at all. She won't tell me what happened. And so, I'm torn up inside because I'm thinking maybe she didn't go at all. Maybe she something else happened. And if she did go, it didn't go well. Something went wrong. So,
but it's weird that you would ask her. It's weird that you would ask her, what did you do? And she doesn't tell you. I think if she were up to something, she'd have her alibi all thought through.
Well, you would think so, but she's closed mouth about it, we can't even have a conversation about it. When I say, so what'd you guys do? Oh, we had fun. Okay. Like, define fun. We get one word answers, nothing, no explanation at all.
But usually on a girl's weekend, you really do nothing. Like, you go to the spa, maybe dinner, and you just lounge around.
Well, I would hope that's what it was. That's what she's done before. They go to the hotel and they get massages and they sit in the hot tub and they just relax. And I'm cool with that. We have 2 kids. We have a great family, great home, but she's, always hustling groceries and the kids and schools and everything. And I'm working, so, she's got to get away every now and then. I get that. That's okay. But this is different. This time it's different, man. She's cold. She's great with the kids. Don't get me wrong, and she's a great mom.
All right.
But that's what's killing me. I don't know. What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong?
Hold on. Let's find out. We're gonna hang on for a second, Omar. Let's call his wife next. Now, are we offering her roses?
I don't think we should.
What are we doing?
We should basically maybe call from the hotel or something, say that she forgot something in the room. Maybe like a men's accessory, a watch.
Do we know the hotel?
Well, no, but we'll ask him.
Okay. All right, we'll come back and try this in a second. Omar, married 9 years. His wife went away for a girls' weekend, and he thinks that maybe she didn't, just because she's really not talking about it. She's not answering questions. She's acting strange. And so bottom line, he thinks that she actually did something wrong. We don't know with whom, but did something wrong just by body language. So, Omar, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your wife's name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, absolutely. You can call. Let's hear what's happening.
Can you tell us, do you know the hotel name?
Yeah, she was down in Carlsbad at La Quinta.
La Quinta.
La Quinta, yeah. I never know how to pronounce that one.
All right, so let's make the call. So what we're going to do is I don't know, what are we going to do, sis?
I'm just going to call, I'm going to pretend like I work at the hotel, and then something was left behind in the room, and maybe it was like a men's watch. Does that work, you think, maybe?
Well, what if it wasn't? I don't know if that works if she wasn't with men.
Well, if she was, then we'll see.
That's risky.
Any other better ideas out there, gentlemen?
I mean, if it were me, I'd just hang up on you.
If that's the case, it might be telling.
All right, so Omar, I want you to be quiet. Sissy's going to try and figure this out for you, okay?
Okay.
We'll
here, guys.
Yeah, we want to find out. I don't know what we want to find out, how she reacts to whatever Sissy says about this watch. I'm not so sure about this one, sis.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brenda?
Yes.
Hi, Brenda. My name is Josie. I'm calling from La Quinta Inn. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you for staying with us this past weekend. Actually, I'm calling because we found a men's watch in the room that you were staying, and I just wanted to confirm that that was yours, and we could send it to you if you'd like.
Oh, that must be my friend. I guess let me have him call you, and then he can tell you where to send it. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that totally works for us. You can find our number on the website, or I can give it to you now.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Brenda, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your husband, Omar, on the phone. And whose men's watch is this? Who's your friend?
Hi, honey. What is this about?
This is about your husband thinking that you didn't go on a girls' weekend. And,
oh my gosh.
And so, well, by the way, Sissany is on with us here. She just made the men's watch up, but clearly
you fell for it.
You were with the guy?
It's nothing. He's a friend of mine. He's very nice.
What was this guy doing on the girls' trip? Why was he in your room?
He lives down there. I met him the last time I went on a trip. He must have just left his watch.
Let me let Omar ask the questions. Omar, please.
I'm like totally blown away here. Hey, Brenda, I mean, how long have you known this guy?
I'm sorry. Can we talk about this like later at home?
Well, no, we tried at home, but it didn't work. So what? So you got to tell me, how long have you known this guy? What's going on here? I mean, we got a family here. We got 2 kids. We got a whole thing going here, and you're meeting a guy, and you didn't tell me?
He's just a friend. I met him the last time, we took this trip down there, and he's just a friend.
But you met hold on a second. You met a guy on a trip last time, and you invited him to come back with you this time, and his watch was off?
Why is he taking off his watch?
We went swimming, and,
not
just
good for the story here. Let me ask you, Brenda, let me ask you a question. Are you cheating on your husband? He believes you may be.
Can we talk about this at home, Omar? I'm so sorry. God, I'm sorry.
No. No, I want to know. Did you hook up with this guy? Did you hook up with this guy?
Nothing happened that first time. I'm like,
No, we're not talking the first. We're talking now. We're talking now. What happened?
Sorry.
Because you changed. When you came home, you changed.
I'm sorry.
Did you hook up with him?
He's very
hook up with him or
attentive.
not? What's the
Honey,
deal?
this is not about that. I love you. You know I love you.
Yeah, you love me so much that you hook up with another guy.
Your actions aren't saying that. So, Brenda, you were with a man on this trip. Was it a girls' weekend? Were your friends even there?
The first trip they were. This trip, he wanted to get to know me a little better.
I'm going to take you guys off the air at this point. I think that
There's sorry.
nothing left for us to do.
Isn't going to work.
I love you, honey.
You don't love him.
I wish you luck, Omar, and just getting to a real place, the truth, okay?
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Good luck, Omar. And she's gone.
She loves him. Oh, that really makes me so
no, you
mad.
know what she said? Did you hear? I heard her say he's attentive.
Oh.
It's so, I mean, this is going to be bad to say. I can't say it. I think everyone will not like me. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been distant, uninterested, and secretive lately. The other night he stayed out till 2 a.m. without calling, which he's never done. He said he was out with the guys and they were just having fun and he lost track of time. I know he's lying. It's Mandy in Cerritos. Mandy, thank you for coming on in Cerritos. You say in your email, you know he is lying. How do you know?
Well, we've never really had this. He's been very secretive. He's just like, he's being very vague. I don't know. He's been staying out late. One time he even stayed out till 2 a.m. and didn't call me. He's acting out of character. And I mean, he says he's just out with the guys, but I don't know. It's just getting, my
Do
gut
you know
doesn't feel
who he
right.
might be with? Do you have an idea who the woman is, if it's another woman?
I don't know. And he's like, I've asked him about it like a couple times and it always seems to get a little bit better, but like then it just goes back to the secretive, vague, and really just, I can't even decide who he might be with, but I just feel like something's up.
Well, let's see if we can find out what is up. Hang on one second. We will make the Ryan's Roses call to your husband next. See if we can find out what's going on at Kiss FM. Here we are, Ryan, Sissany, Tanya, Patty, all of us, Engineer Tubbs, about to make this Ryan's Roses call. Mandy is married. She says her husband's been staying out late, acting out of character. He says he's with his boys. She thinks he's not. Matter of fact, she's positive he's lying. So, Mandy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
What's his name?
No.
Just stay.
No. Never mind. I can't.
No.
I can't go through with this. No. I mean, like, I'm sorry. This is just like a lot to handle. I mean, like, if he's cheating, I don't know. I don't know if I should do this. Like, I really don't think, like, if he's cheating, I just think
take
we
a
just
deep
have
breath.
to figure it out. Cause, like,
Well, hold on.
I need to do
Slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down.
So you
Slow
said
down.
you said already that you know he's lying. All right. So we can put you on the phone to listen to us call him. Now, you already have prepared yourself to think that he's cheating, haven't you?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's just like, it's just so much to actually, if he's actually doing it, I don't know. I mean, I'm so sorry. Like, I'll forgive him. I just don't know how to do this. I mean,
okay.
So
I'm sorry.
No, look, Manny, we're not going to do it if you don't want to do it. Don't worry about that. I'm just curious. So you are so nervous to find out that he might be cheating on you that you don't want to call him.
I understand that.
Yeah, I mean, like, 'cause I don't know. I've never done this before. I've never had to go through this. We have a 4-year-old. Like, I don't know. Like, I just rather like put the pieces together, but not know. I'm sorry. I wasted your time. I'm so sorry.
Manny, not a waste of
do
time.
this.
You take good care of yourself, okay, Manny? And good luck.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Bye-bye,
so
Manny.
sorry.
Talk
That's
to
all right.
him.
Don't worry.
Talk to
Bye-bye.
him.
Bye-bye. I don't blame Mandy. I would never want to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want to.
She hasn't confronted him. You know, this is kind of a last resort situation. So if she hasn't confronted him yet, maybe go that route.
She did, didn't she? She did say she would forgive him if she found out he was, didn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
she said they have a
in
4-year-old
her mind, she thinks something's going on, and she's already decided that if it is, she would forgive. So that's complicated. Again, maybe it's a narrative she's creating. Maybe it isn't real. Maybe not. We don't know.
So do you think she's going to talk to him? Or do you think she's just going to ignore it and try to live her life?
Ignorance is bliss.
No, I think she's going to be acting not herself, and so it's going to come up somehow. Because based on the way I just heard her, I don't know if she'll address it head on immediately, but I think she might. The conversation is going to come up. That's what I think.
Right.
Hey, Whitney, thank you for holding on here for a second. So go ahead. You heard Ryan's Roses, or what was about to be Ryan's Roses.
Yeah. So honestly, like I'm surprised that this doesn't happen more often with people. Like, I mean, how do you call your husband out on the radio and expect to come back from that? So like, let's say he is cheating and you're calling him out publicly. Like you're both losing. No one's winning. And then like, don't they have a kid? So wouldn't she kind of feel stuck in the position she's in? You don't want.
I mean, look, I go two ways on this. One way I go is, to not know may keep you sane, but then to know may get you sane, right?
Right, agreed. So like here she is, she's calling in, she wants to find out information, she wants to know if it's really happening or not, but then last minute she decides she'd rather not know. So like I'm surprised that doesn't happen more, where like they think something's happening and then they just don't want to know because they just want to be secure in what they have and go on with life.
I have to say, I mean, I could understand that. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often as well. But look, Mandy, she noticed her husband was acting strange. She got on the phone. Then she said, look, I can't go through this. And she said on the air, hey, if I found out he was cheating, I would forgive him.
Right.
She says that, but will she even find out? Because she's not willing to find out.
Boy, forgiveness is a hard one when it comes to infidelity, because I think if you decided to make the choice and make up your mind that you were going to try and forgive, can you ever forget? Yeah. And if not forgetting, do you ever forgive? I mean, that's a hard one.
Depends. We don't really know her situation. She's got this kid. Who knows? Like, some people might be able to forget depending on, what's going on around the house. What's her security like financially? There's so many different factors.
I will tell you one thing that's true, Whitney. This show emotionally depletes me. It emotionally depletes
I hear you. Yeah,
walking down these paths. All right, well, go. Whitney, thank you for listening to us. You go ahead and have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Like, you get done, it's 10 o'clock, and you're like, why am I Why am I drained? It's emotionally depleting.
Well, OPP. OPP.
OPP. Other people's problems are exhausting.
Heavy.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Like, do you ever get asked by Robbie, hey, how was the show? What'd y'all talk about? Or do you
Every day.
But do you talk about it?
Oh.
That's all I say is, I can't.
I know. I was like,
true.
I can't relive it.
Why is it so tough? And like people that you live with or are married to don't get that you can't rehash the whole thing. It's like impossible to rehash it. I couldn't go through that again if I tried.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we just got this time together and our podcast. Okay, guys? It's time for Ryan's Roses. So this is a public service, and let me read you. Here's the email we got. Leslie, Culver City. She says here in the email, I was out of town for the weekend with the kids, and I tried to reach my husband on the phone, but he did not pick up. A little while later, I checked the location of his iPhone, and he was in the Venice Beach area. Ooh. Nice area. Great area. Nice to roam around. Fantastic on the weekends. Hello, Abbott. Kinney. I didn't think anything of it until later that day when a girlfriend of ours Instagrammed a picture from the same area. It just seemed like way too much of a coincidence. So I asked him who he was with that day. He said he went for a beer by himself because it was a beautiful day. That sounds strange. A beautiful day by yourself, a beer. Then later he changed his story and said that a couple of his buddies were there day drinking and he joined them. When I mentioned that she was there that day too, he acted surprised, which was weird, making me even more suspicious. All right, Leslie?
Yes.
Thank you for sending us the email. So tell me about this girl that was in the same area as your husband. Is she a real friend? Have you always thought that she was were you suspicious of her before? Like, give me some background and context on this girl.
I mean, she's one of those flirty girls, you know, she's one of those always posting on Instagram, look at my hot body at the beach kind of girls, but I don't know, it was weird because I was out of town, I was gone for the weekend, I had the kids, you know, I tried calling my husband, he didn't pick up, so, you know, when he didn't call me back, I checked his location on my iPhone, and he was in Venice Beach. He was near this bar we like to go to sometimes, and I was like, well, okay. But then a friend of ours, this girl, she popped up on Instagram, and she was in the same area in Venice Beach as my husband, like practically right in front of the bar that we like to go to. And it was like one of those, like I told you, like love in the sun in California posts. And it just, you know, it bugged me because it seemed like it was like too much of a coincidence.
But just because, so now, first he said he was having a beer by himself, which sounds a little strange. Then he says he was with his buddies day drinking, so he's already changed his story. But even though he changed his story, and even if this girl was around, what makes you think that he hooked up with her? I mean, it doesn't mean that they automatically, were together.
Well, so it was just like the fact that she was there, and then he didn't answer his phone, and then he said that he was by himself, and then I found out he's not by himself. But
you're jumping to the conclusion that all of that means that he is hooking up with this girl?
Yeah, but, you know, later I mentioned to him, I was like, so, you know, I saw that Janet was there too by the beach, and he tried acting all surprised, but it was like one of those, you know, when people get that look on their face when they've been caught, but then they deny something, and you just know there's something wrong.
Yeah, but maybe, okay, so let's just call him, because maybe he clearly didn't tell you the truth at first, and maybe he just felt bad that he was out with all these people in the middle of the day, but
maybe she just happened to be there.
Doesn't mean anything happened. Let's find out. We'll make the call to your husband. Hang on for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Leslie.
Hi.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
How long have you been married, Tim?
We've been married for 5 years.
All right. Here we go. Good luck, all right? Sisney's going to actually get him on the line. She's going to offer him some flowers. We're going to find out who he sends them to. You said this other girl's name is Janet.
Yes.
So if he sends them to her, then we have a problem. And we'll find out if he sends them to somebody else or you or whatever. Then we want to find out what he writes on the card, because that's key too, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Alex. My name is Marissa. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Well, hi. I'm calling from the Blooming Florist. We're actually a new flower shop here in Culver City, right on Jefferson. And I'm calling because you've actually been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. We're doing a promotion where we're giving out free flowers today, and you've been selected.
Free roses.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I actually don't need any billing information from you, credit card information, nothing. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can write a cute little note on there, and they'll be out this afternoon. Or you can send them later this week, whatever's more convenient for you.
Hang on.
Okay.
I know the free roses game. I know what this is.
Oh, well, we do this once, we do this once a week here at this flower shop. Did we happen to call you last week by accident?
No. I get it. This is the This is the roses thing. My wife is probably on the line right now. There aren't any real roses, and I just want her to know that I love her. Okay?
Well, there are free dozen roses. You can send them to anybody. I don't know what you're talking about, but
I get it. My wife's on the phone right now. I know this is the radio. I just want her to. Leslie, I want you to know I love you.
I love you too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It was just really weird to me that you were lying to me. Like really weird.
Look, you're right, and I am going to be bringing you a beautiful bouquet of roses from a real florist tonight. You were right. You were right to be suspicious. I was with a friend of ours the other day, and I did not tell you the truth about it. But I want you to know that nothing happened.
Alex, I actually have to tell you. I have to tell you, you're being broadcast on the air. Obviously, you know that, but I need to say that on the record. My name is Ryan. That's Sissany.
Hi.
Your wife is on the line. You were at a bar with some friends, and her friend Janet was there. She thinks that you're messing around with this girl. What's going on, and why did you say all the things you just said?
It looks bad, and I know it looks bad, and I should have come clean about it before, but it's nothing. It's not what it. Okay, so what happened was we were supposed to go with a big group, and just everybody else bailed, and we decided to go hang out anyway, and have a drink. It's not like.
Why did you lie to your wife in the first place? Yeah. And did anything happen with Janet?
No, nothing happened at all. It's just I just panicked a little, and because I knew it looked bad, and I know sometimes that's all that matters. And
no,
so,
if it's not bad, then it's not bad. If it's not bad, it's not bad. You just tell her the truth.
Yep, you're totally right. At the time, it just seemed like if we never had to talk about it, it would have been a lot easier. But no, I mean, nothing happened. I love you, and I love our children, and I was totally disrespectful to lie to you about that, and I get how it looks, but that's all it was. It was.
So, Leslie, do you forgive him?
I mean, I just feel like I'm going to have to talk to Janet because you had said that you were out with your friends, and now all of a sudden you're saying that your friends didn't show up.
Yeah. You can talk to Janet. She can say, she can tell you the same thing. They said they were going to be there, and then they all just one at a time bailed. And
listen, bro, for a guy that's not that forthcoming, you're very forthcoming. You know, you could have really cut this off at the pass by just being honest with her at the beginning,
instead of creating all these lies.
I get now how bad it looks.
Well, Alex, thank you for staying on and explaining all of this to us, and we appreciate your honesty here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. And
Leslie,
I'm sorry. I lied to you.
Leslie, good luck with your conversation with Janet, all right?
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Okay.
What? The what?
That was a lot.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been getting hang-up phone calls from a blocked number. At first, I thought it was nothing, but then I started to notice a pattern. It's whenever my husband's not home, whether working late or a guy's night or whatever. I was concerned at first that it had something to do with me being home alone, but his behavior the next day after these nights is making me think someone is trying to tell me something. Oh, not what I thought. I thought maybe there was a woman calling. Well, what? Yeah. Okay, I need to understand.
Okay.
So, Laura, are you there?
Yeah.
Thank you for being on with us, Laura. So I'm just trying to understand. I was thinking that maybe another woman was calling this phone to try and get to your husband, but it's your phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that wouldn't be the case. That doesn't make sense then. Who do you think's on the other end of these calls?
I have no idea. It's just really weird.
You say you think that they're trying to tell you something based on the pattern of when they call.
Yeah, it's just it's happening. I've noticed that it's starting to happen every time my husband's away from the house, either working late or out with the guys or whatever. And I didn't really think anything of it, or I was kind of freaking out because it'd always be when I'm home alone with the baby. But he starts acting so weird the next day that all of a sudden I'm starting to kind of put two and two together.
Right. So we really, I'm just thinking the only connection you're making here is your own because of the pattern when he's away, a call's coming in. You haven't noticed any other signs that he may be cheating?
No, I mean, not other than he's acting real weird the nights after. I'm kind of getting these phone calls, and after he's out late, the whole next day, he's just got this
just different vibe about him. Like, I don't know.
Has he been more defensive lately or anything like that?
He's just been real dodgy.
Okay.
Like, not really, like...
How long have you been married?
We've been married for 2.5 years.
All right. Hang on one second.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on one second. We're going to make this call for you. It's kind of a leap.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Right?
Yeah, because it's just an unknown number.
I mean, it could be anything.
It happens to me all the time. It's telemarketers.
Right. It doesn't mean that he's cheating because she gets a phone call a couple times when he's away.
No.
All right. Coming up next, we'll make the call. Laura is in Chatsworth, so she thinks her husband may be cheating because he's out. Well, when he's out with whoever, not home, and she's home with the baby. A blocked call keeps coming in. She is connecting dots, thinking that's someone trying to tell her something's going on. Mm-hmm. I think it's a bit of a stretch, but let's see. Laura's been married 2.5 years to her husband. So, Laura, what we're going to do is we're going to send him some roses and find out who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card. I can't stress enough, it's very important that you don't say anything until we acknowledge that he's on the air, okay?
Please be very quiet.
Okay.
Will be taken away by authorities. So, want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So who is calling you from this block number, and why is it only happening when he is out working or with his friends? Mm-hmm. That's what we're looking at here. Okay, Laura, be very quiet. Sissany is going to offer him some roses right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Brandon?
Yes.
Hi, Brandon.
This is Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. I'm calling from Marnie's Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Chatsworth. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're brand new to the area right on Mason Avenue, kind of near that car wash. And basically I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses, which you can pick any color, red, yellow, white. We have a bunch, or even pink. And you can send them to anybody that you'd like.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info from you or anything like that. We can even put a little note on there, and we have different occasion cards. We have like birthday, anniversaries, love, I'm sorry, thank yous, whatever would be best for you.
Okay, yeah. Well, let me give you the info here.
Okay, what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
A young lady by the name of Sylvia.
Sylvia?
And on the note, you could put something like, it's not work when you love who you do. I can't wait to work late with you again soon.
When you love, hang on one second. It's not work when you love who you do?
Yes.
And then I can't wait
to work late with you again soon.
To work late with you again soon. Okay. And then would you want to put that on like a love card, I guess? Like a romantic card?
Yeah, I would say romantic.
Brandon, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your wife is on the phone, Laura. You're cheating on her with Sylvia. How long has it been going on? Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that.
What?
How long have you been cheating on your wife, Laura, with Sylvia?
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Brandon, we
right?
just heard you. What is going on?
Or nothing's going on. Why am I on the radio right now?
Who is
What's
Sylvia?
going on? Nobody. All right, nobody.
Brandon, let me refresh your memory. You just said it's not work if you love who you do.
Yeah. So you're doing her.
No, I'm not doing her. All right.
Well, explain that. Then Laura would like an explanation on that note.
Brandon, you have to tell me what's going on. Every time you go out, I'm getting random phone calls from somebody who's just calling and hanging up.
Oh, my God. Is that what's going on? Nothing is going on. People call and hang up block calls all the time.
It only happens when you go out.
Who cares about the calls? What about that note he just sent with the roses?
No, this is this is all from the call. This is all coming from, and the calls aren't anything.
Coming from the calls, you just sent roses to some other chick.
I can't believe we're talking about this on the radio right now.
No, Brandon, this is your choice to talk about this right now. I need you to know that. But you just said, Sylvia, it's not work if you love who you do. I can't wait to work late with you again soon. Yeah. You're cheating on your wife, bruh.
I'm not cheating on my wife. Nothing's happened yet. She's just someone that
Nothing's happened yet.
It's all coming from calls that just.
All right.
It's
Then-
nothing.
then-
nothing.
Absolutely ridiculous. You are so full of. I am so done with this.
You could have sent flowers to anybody, and you don't pick your wife?
Look, Laura, we have a kid together, right? We don't.
Yeah, that's the problem. You have a relationship and a kid and a marriage.
Thought about that before.
And even if you're not doing it, you just said yet. So your intention is to do so. Brandon, I mean, come on.
I'm being serious. I'm not doing anything. I haven't done anything. I'm being
I
serious.
can't even with him.
All right, well, I don't believe him. Of course, no one believes him. No one's believing you, Brandon, and you're done with this call.
Yeah.
I'm hanging up on you. Laura, Sylvia, find out who she is because he's having an affair with Sylvia.
Yeah.
I mean, that card says it all. And then he just said yet. So
And he wanted a romantic card.
now find out who she is, and you decide what you want to do with that information. But Sylvia's the woman.
Calling me this whole time.
Maybe she wanted him to get caught. Maybe she wanted to cause this problem. Could be that. Maybe Sylvia's the one calling because she wants him to get caught, or she wants to throw it back at you. I don't know. But you handled it very well. I will say that.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
What we're going to do is find Sylvia if I'm you. All right. Well, thank you good luck to you, okay?
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, she was way calm for a second.
She's processing it all.
I don't understand the brain. The guy, he just said what he said on that card, and then he's acting like it didn't happen.
Delusional.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. You got to follow along on this one. I'll try and get to it fast. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is going to sound really crazy, but I feel like my husband's been pushing me to cheat. He keeps talking about other guys to me, pretending to be suspicious if I mention the name of another guy. He asks me where I've been when it's nothing out of the ordinary. He accuses me of flirting with a guy we met at a party. I feel like he's either pushing me to cheat to get him out of the relationship that we're in, or bringing up cheating to pave the way for me to catch him. It's like so twisted. Yeah. So she says, I really think he's doing something. Dana, let's just zoom in on this for a second. Thanks for coming on. So you think that he might already be cheating and he's trying to trap you?
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but he's never been this way with me before. So, and I haven't changed. Like, I know I'm not flirting with people. I'm not doing anything differently, but I don't know what he's doing. He's just acting odd. And so that's my only, because I know I'm not cheating, that's my only way to wrap my mind
do you
around
think he does want, like, some people have been known to sabotage their relationships to get out?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where I was heading. Like, I wonder if he's trying to get me to, like, or if he just doesn't want to feel bad about what he's doing and wants me to be the one to end it somehow, or I don't know.
How is he bringing these guys up? Like, when you guys are out, he points a guy.
Yeah, so, like, we were at this party a couple weeks ago, and I guess, I don't remember it at all, but some guy bumped into me when I was coming out of the bathroom. And when we got home, he was like, hey, I saw you flirting with that guy with the beard. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I had no idea what he was talking about. And then it was a guy I had bumped into. So he's made up like this scenario. Either he made it up or...
He's either projecting or sabotaging.
Or he's just really jealous.
The word projecting I couldn't come up with, but that's it. Like, I'm like... Because I do wonder if he's sabotaging, but the projecting, too, it's like that's the other step where I'm like...
It's very common.
Is he doing something?
It is?
Yeah,
it's very common. It's very common. It's very common in human behavior. You project your own issues into someone else.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very common.
How long have you guys been married?
Just over 5 years. So we know each other pretty well.
Right. Okay, and this is all new behavior. All right, Dana, hang on 1 second. We're going to try and get to the bottom of it next. So Dana's on the line. We're about to call her husband of 5 years. He's doing one of two things. He's either projecting his own infidelity, cheating, and thoughts about other women onto his wife, trying to make her actually cheat because he's doing it and wants her to get caught before he does. Or he's trying to sabotage the relationship to get out. because he's just doing things that don't make a lot of sense. He's bringing up guys and bringing up her flirting with other guys, and he's really pushing it, and she doesn't know what he's talking about. So to me, it deduces to one of those two things. Let's call him and find out if he sends the roses to Dana, his wife, or somebody else. Dana, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. Do you have kids?
No kids. We don't want kids, so.
Well, let's find out what's going on with him. Is he projecting or sabotaging? We'll find out. Sissany is going to actually call him. We'll all hear this, so be very quiet. And we want to find out who's top of mind, who he's going to send flowers to that are free, and then if there's a message of sentiment that he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Here we go.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Brad.
Brad's here.
Hi, Brad. My name is Ariana. I'm calling from Flowers on the Vine. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Sylmar. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. I didn't buy anything. I don't really want anything.
No. I'm calling because each week we actually give out a free dozen red roses, and today you've been selected to send these free flowers to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We're right on the corner of Polk Street and Glen Oaks. You know where that Little Caesars is?
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So I just need the name of the person that you would want to send these flowers to.
Oh, to Dana.
Dana? Okay. What would you like to write on the note?
That we'll put from Guess Who.
Guess Who? Cute. Okay, so obviously don't sign your name or anything.
No. It'll be she. I think it'll be fun. She'll like it.
Who's Dana to you?
To me, she's my wife.
Oh, that's your wife. Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can get these out by lunchtime today. And
Hey, Brad, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have the recipient of those flowers, your wife Dana, on the phone, who asked us to call you. How are you, Brad?
I'm good.
Hey, so who do you think she's going to guess those flowers are from?
Well, I was hoping. I don't know. This is awkward. I thought me, and maybe if not, I thought it might be fun. Like if she thought it was somebody else and gave me a different name or something. I don't know. This is personal.
Well, listen, Brad, it is personal, and Dana has asked us to call you because, if I can be blunt, she is concerned about some of your recent behavior, and she thinks that you're trying to push her into cheating or thinking about cheating or thinking about other guys, that you're doing that, or that you're sabotaging your marriage. Is there any truth to that?
No. Why getting her I want flowers for her.
Well, Dana, maybe you can tell your husband what you're sensing.
So, yeah, the reason I emailed them is that I'm so confused by your behavior lately. It seems like you've been talking a lot about me flirting with other people, and I kind of feel like you're trying to draw me into some kind of a confession of something that isn't happening, but it's been confusing. It's been for a few weeks. Like, you've never really talked that way before, and now I feel like, okay, so to get to my point, I kind of am worried that either you're trying to push me away or that you're projecting, your own indiscretion or something.
Okay, Dana, no, I mean, there have been moments at some parties and things when, you're beautiful, so guys talk to you, and that's attractive, so honestly, I thought I was flirting. I'm really, I'm sorry, and I thought, maybe,
You thought you were flirting with me?
Yeah, I don't, look, I want to spice things up a bit, and I don't know. I'm sorry. I really thought that maybe, pretending that you were flirting with somebody or that I could maybe be that guy that would maybe spice us up a bit. I don't know. I'm trying to kind of...
Huh.
So let me just interject for time here. Brad, are you cheating on your wife?
No.
That's
No.
good. That's just want to clear it up.
No.
And is there any reason you're trying to get out of your marriage?
There's zero reason. I'm very happy. I just feel like, like maybe things could be a little more playful romantically. So look, I'm bad at flirting. That's what I found out.
Well, Dana, there you go.
Okay.
Those are those are the answers.
Yeah, I think that is. I kind of feel like that is the answer. And okay,
Good.
I guess we need to spice things up a little bit. But
Let's get creative, guys. Huh? Let's get a whiteboard out.
Yeah, a little role playing.
That's fun.
Sweetie, that's
great.
That's cute.
It's very
Dana,
cute.
I'm not messing around. I just don't. Look, you guys flirt with you. I figure if I rode the train a bit, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
And I had not even noticed. I really have eyes for you, sweetie. That's it. So,
This is getting way too intimate for us. We're going to let you go. Thank you. And we're so happy that everything's good. And you know what? Creative time. Let's dig into the bag of tricks. All right.
We'll do it.
I'll go.
Okay. And Patty's great at this if you want tips.
Oh,
Right
cool.
on.
Okay. Patty, you might want to just grab Dana on 6.
Yeah.
Tell her your Valentine's story.
I will. Perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect for them. Wow. I don't know what to do with myself. That was such a sweet, pleasant, beautiful, awkward ending.
If you believe it.
Oh, come on, guys. So, Dana writes to us, Ryan's Roses. She thought that her husband was trying to get her to cheat or projecting his cheating onto her or just sabotage the relationship because he was, what we learned that he was trying to flirt, but in a weird way that wasn't really working. So we get him on the phone and we ask him, is he cheating?
No.
That's
No.
good. That's just want to clear it up.
No.
And is there any reason you're trying to get out of your marriage?
There's zero reason. I'm very happy. I just feel like, like maybe things could be a little more playful romantically. So look, I'm bad at flirting. That's what I found out.
So he was like asking her about other guys, saying, hey, what are you doing flirting with that other guy as part of his flirting? And he sent roses to her saying, to Dana from guess who? He was trying to be playful.
Interesting.
I believe him.
I believe him too. I just still think it's weird that that this is his way of flirting.
He admitted it's not his strong suit.
Right.
But he's trying. Carrie, what do you think?
I actually believe Brad.
Mm-hmm.
My boyfriend and I, we point out attractive people to each other all the time. We even flirt with other people in front of each other.
I think that they sounded like there was still happiness there. I agree with you. Thanks for calling. Shauna, what'd you think?
So, hi guys. I just wanted to call in. I have a crazy idea that what I think is secretly going on in his head.
Okay.
First of all, I do think that he's telling the truth. I don't think that he's cheating. However, I think that he's trying to give her hints because they know each other so well, she should be able to pick up on it, right? I think that he's trying to say that they should bring another man into the relationship.
Really?
Interesting.
Yes.
And that's why he keeps bringing up guys that were flirting with her?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you never know what he's really thinking, but I think he might be trying to give her those little ideas to put that in her head.
I didn't think of that.
Pick up on that.
I didn't think about it either, but honestly, that makes sense.
And
That
he
makes
doesn't want to
sense.
just come right out and say it, so he's giving her he's pushing her a little bit, nudging her with it, and then it's going to put the idea in her head naturally, and so that then in a way it'll be her idea to do it, which is so weird, but the two seem a little awkward anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Right. They did.
Yeah.
He's trying to Three's Company in it.
Yeah.
Come on, now, come on.
And he wants her to come up with the idea because that way it kind of doesn't put the pressure on him.
Is Brad waiting for you? Three's Company too. Okay, Shauna, we think you win.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna go with that.
Me too, because I wasn't buying the flirt. I'm a bad flirter.
Told you.
You didn't tell us anything,
Yeah,
Tanya. What did you tell us?
I said, I don't believe it.
Well, no, we're not saying we don't believe him.
You don't believe he's not cheating?
Yeah.
So you think he is cheating?
Yeah.
Right. So
we don't.
We don't think he's.
Oh, you just think.
We just think that he's trying to introduce a more creative concept, which is another guy.
Remember he said he wants to spice things up.
Yes, it makes sense. See, Tanya told you.
Nah, I told you.
That's the roses. Initially, Sissy and I were like, okay, so he fumbled a little bit with his flirting. It was a little awkward, but they're in love, and he's not cheating. Tanya thought he was cheating. Sissy and I agreed he's not.
Yeah, I never thought he was cheating. I just thought it was weird, like, how he was trying to flirt.
Well, then Shauna calls in and goes, guys, are you naive? He's suggesting that she invites a guy into the relationship for a beat.
Spice things up.
And that's why he keeps bringing up dudes' names.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. So that's where we left it. We decided Shauna was right. We don't know, but that's what we decided.
Yeah, we're going with that.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I snoop in my husband's phone. I'm not proud of it, but I go through his texts and his Instagram because I've just heard too many stories. The other night, he was asleep. I was looking at his Instagram, and it seemed weird. There was a bunch of pictures of him around San Francisco. That's when I noticed it was a different account. Why would he have a second Instagram account? Also, a bunch of his buddies from work are liking his photos along with one woman. I have no idea who she is. Her account is private. All I can tell is that her name seems to be Taylor. And in her bio, the pin is dropped in Palo Alto. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
So,
quite the deep dive.
Paula, thanks for coming on. How long have you been snooping in the phone?
I mean, it's been a while. I just kind of had a feeling, and I usually go through his phone when I have my gut intuition that something might be going on. So,
don't you think that if your relationship at the point where you're going through someone's phone, that it's already bad?
I mean, I have thought about that, but I'm very loyal, and I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I just, I do feel extremely distraught, but it's just something that, it's loyalty, I guess, for me, and it's hard to let something go after so long.
Has he hurt you in the past and for you to lose his trust?
Not to my knowledge. I mean, it would be ideal to think that that hasn't been the case, but just, I just have that intuition, it's kind of like a woman's intuition type of scenario. So that's what prompted me to kind of snoop through his phone, if you will.
Okay, well, I'm very interested to hear, how long have you been married?
It's 20 years plus.
Wow. All right. Hold on one second. I'm very interested to hear who he sends the roses to. That is next. So we have Paula on the line in Norwalk. Over 20 years of marriage, she has snooped in her husband's phone for years. She found a second Instagram account. She also saw that there are likes from one woman. She has no idea who she is. The account is private. She thinks her name is Taylor. And in her bio, the pin is dropped in Palo Alto. So that's what we know. Let's get Paula on the line. Paula, we're going to have Sissany call your husband and offer him roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
What's his name, your husband? Okay, we're going to call now. Be very quiet until we find out who he sends them to, and then we tell him that he's on the air. We're curious to see if he sends them to somebody named Taylor based on your email here. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is Tom there?
Yes, Tom.
Hi, Tom. My name is Holly. I'm calling from the Pretty Petal. We're a brand new flower shop here in Norwalk. How are you doing this morning?
Good. What can I help you with?
Well, we're brand new. Like I mentioned, we're actually right on Pioneer Boulevard near the Taekwondo Karate Studio. Do you know where that is?
Uh-huh.
The reason I'm calling is because we want to promote our delivery service, and so we're offering local residents free flowers that they can send to anybody that they'd like. Usually it's a family member or anybody that you choose, and they'll receive them by lunchtime today.
Oh, okay. Well, can you just send them to my office?
Sure, I can probably do that, but we have a note that you can put on there. So, like, who would you want to send them to?
Oh, okay. Put Danae.
Danae?
Yeah, Danae. And just write 2 more days and then just like a heart emoji.
2 more days and then a heart emoji. Okay, that's good. And then, what do you want me to write? Love, Tom?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Tom, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Have your wife of 20 years and more, Paula, on the line. What's happening in 2 more days with Danae?
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Well, that's exactly the question.
I don't know how to answer this. What is? I'm not really sure what's happening.
Okay, so Danae, you're going to see her in 2 more days. Heart emoji.
Who's Danae?
I really don't want to get into this right now on the phone.
I understand.
With you guys. I'm sorry.
No, we understand that. I would not want that. But Danae in 2 days and a heart emoji, that's not your wife. So what's going on with you and Danae? Paula has seen the evidence.
What evidence?
Paula, do you want to speak?
Who is Danae?
What? Are you serious?
What's happening? What is happening, Tom?
Look, we just have to talk, okay? I mean, I'm not going to do this on the radio or wherever I'm on right now. It's not happening.
I was on your phone. I saw it.
So Danae is the woman that you're seeing?
That's not, no. We don't need to get into that, but
Look,
you and I really do need to talk.
Wait. Who's Taylor?
Why do you have 2 Instagram accounts?
I don't know who Taylor. I think it's the guy who works in the San Francisco office. I don't know a Taylor.
Okay, you're going up there in 2 days. Is that what's happening? You're having an affair?
Look, okay. I'm telling you, we just have to have a conversation, you and I.
We need to talk.
Yeah, we definitely need to talk.
How old is she?
I'm not going to get into that right now, all right? But we got to talk.
Okay.
How old is she, Tom?
Tom.
That's not, no. You know what I mean?
You just sent roses to Danae and said just 2 more days with a heart emoji. So it's clear that you're cheating on your wife. So just tell her what's going on.
I don't want to talk about this on here.
This is your chance to come clean.
Well, her and I can do that privately.
Well, then you have something to come clean about.
All right. Well, Paula.
Who is Danae? Who is Taylor?
Are you seeing more than one woman, Tom?
Are you having an affair?
I've told you 5 times already. I'm not getting into this on here.
All right. Well, then, Paula, we'll let you and Tom go. But clearly, he's seeing another woman, and her name is Danae. At least we know that.
Clearly.
All right. Good luck.
I'm so sorry, Paula.
Yeah.
Good luck. Bye-bye. So is Taylor a guy?
She thought that Taylor was a girl.
Yeah, but then he said Taylor is somebody he works with, but I can't believe him.
I don't believe anything he's saying.
And Danae, 2 more days, heart emoji. What else could it be? It's time for Ryan's Roses. As I say each time, this is a public service. And if you have a problem in your relationship, my guidance would be to deal with it yourself.
Yeah, privately, try.
Don't reach out to us because it's a whole different level of reaching out. Because once we do, we put you on the air, then other people will know. Well, listen, Alexis, she can't get the answers she needs on her own. So she has said, my husband and I are currently separated, Ellen. She says, I found out he was cheating on me and told him it was over. This is the 2nd time he cheated on me since we got married 8 years ago.
No.
Says, I know I should not consider taking him back, but my children miss him. And I miss being a family. He's been out of the house for over a year, and he says that he has changed and realizes now that we're the most important thing in his life. I want to believe him. Part of me does, but the other part doesn't. You know how I feel about this.
Well, yeah, I know how you feel.
If you cheat and I find out, I think I can't get past it.
Yeah.
Now, you told me earlier that one of my ex-girlfriends cheated on me. And I don't know that I'm past it.
Can we, revisit that real quick? You said out of the last 10, which one would be the one who would have cheated on me.
And you gave me a name.
But you said you don't think any of them have, and I agreed with you. I
No,
don't
you
think any
didn't.
of them have.
Okay.
But then when forced to pick one,
Yes, you quickly had a name.
I did because she's the only one who...
You don't
would-
have to say why.
Okay.
I don't know that. I heard it once. I don't need you to hurt me again.
All right. I apologize. Do you accept?
Not yet.
Okay. Maybe by the end
maybe
of the
by
show.
10.
I doubt it. but-
Alexis, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Good. It doesn't feel good when you find out that you've been cheated on. I don't feel.
Of course
it
not.
doesn't feel good, especially when you're married. And I understand you've got like the issue of a family that you don't want to have broken up. But he did it once, and now he's done it again.
Yes, unfortunately. It's a tough situation. We have actually 3 kids. We've been together for 8 years. Well, married for 8 years, so even a little longer than that we've been together. But unfortunately, he cheated on me when I was pregnant with my first child. And it was horrible then. It wasn't as in-depth of a, I guess, of research as I did this time from finding text messages, but I was distracted, obviously, from having my first boy, and so it just, we just kept living and doing that. So there was, I'm sure, things that maybe happened behind my back because it surfaced about a year ago.
Right.
Text messages, and I kicked him out. I just was not going to deal with that.
I'm not, and I know you want to keep the family together and not split them up, but I don't know that that's the exposure that you want your kids to have to somebody like that. I'm just throwing this out loud, but let me do this. Once you go down this path of, and I'm just giving you facts here. Once you go down this path of someone cheating, and then someone forgiving, and then someone cheating a second time, they will not stop because you have said it's okay, and therefore they will always push their luck until you say no more. I'm just telling you, in all the cases and situations that I've seen, that is the fact. But let's just leave it at that for a minute. We're going to come back, Alexis, and we are going to call him. And we are going to find out what he puts on the card, and we also want to know who he sends these flowers to. Okay? Do you know the names of these 2 girls?
I don't.
Neither do we.
I got used to the fact that he wasn't going to be, we weren't going to be getting back together, and it just so happened. So I basically mentally blocked out a lot of things.
Once someone cheats in a relationship, up to you to forgive or not, you forgive. They cheat again, you forgive. They're not stopping until you walk out.
It's a pattern.
He thinks he can get away with it every single time.
Yeah.
There's no foul.
These are the only ones she knows about. There could be more that she doesn't know about. What about
so
that?
She's got it. Obviously, they've got a family. But I think, let's see what he does.
All right.
What doesn't matter. Actually, I don't even care who he sends the flowers to.
You don't.
He's cheated on her twice.
Twice.
I mean, yeah. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
So maybe we'll find out one of the girls' names?
I guess.
But I already know he's guilty.
What if he sends them to his wife? Ex-wife. Separated wife. Oh. Are you serious?
I already know the guy cheated twice.
Well, okay.
What do you need from me?
To see if he's going to send the flowers to his wife or not.
So you want to make the call?
I do.
If I can tell you he's guilty.
But is he still in love with her?
So he's cheated twice.
Yeah.
And he sends the roses to his wife. I still say he's cheating.
Well, but maybe not currently. Maybe he did.
Oh, so
and
that's
then
fine.
did.
He did it early in the marriage, but you know what? He's taking a hiatus from it now. I'm still gavel him out.
All right, well, gavel away. Gavel, gavel.
So, Patty, if you want, I mean, come on. Well, let's see who he sends him to.
I'm curious. I just want to see.
Fine.
Aren't you curious at all?
I just know the guy's cheating, and she keeps forgiving him. What I need to do is put her on the line and say, walk out of that.
This is what I
Stop
want to know.
being abused.
I want to know if he sends them to another girl or if he sends them to Alexis. I want to know what he's going to say on that card.
Fine. Patty?
I'm here.
You know what you're doing. You're going to offer him some roses. And Alexis, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, I give you permission to make the call to my husband.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
All right.
I'm nervous.
we're going to send him some flowers. We're going to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card, okay?
All right.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jason?
Speaking.
Hi, Jason. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. My name's Patty calling from Flower Power, and I'm calling because you've been
Flower
chosen.
Power?
Yes, I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. I am choosing 5 customers today that will get a free bouquet at no charge plus free delivery. So you can send them to whoever you want today. Like I said, at no charge to you.
And who is this again?
My name's Patty, and I just opened my shop here in the corner of Foothill and Myrtle.
Okay. And how did you find my name?
You may have purchased something online in the past few months where you opted to receive coupons and promotions. And we get that information from our vendors, and I'm just calling you to offer you this free bouquet. I'm sure you have somebody special you can send them to today. Just give me the name of the person you want to send them to, a note and the address, and we make sure to get them to that person today before 6 p.m.
Okay, I want to send them to Alexis.
Okay, and what do you want to put on that note?
Love always, Jason. Can you make like kissy face too, like with kissy lips?
No. Jason, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You've cheated on your wife twice. Are you cheating on her still?
No, I made mistakes in the past. And
how many mistakes did you make in the past during your marriage?
What do you mean by that?
How many times have you cheated on your wife?
2.
Are you sure there weren't more?
Is that it?
No, it was only those 2 times. Those were mistakes.
Yeah, obviously there were mistakes. But Jason, Alexis, your wife, is on the phone. I just want you to know.
Okay.
And you need to know,
hi, baby.
You need to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Okay, so this is on you. Everything you say. But your wife, she thinks you're still cheating. Are you seeing someone else, Jason?
No, I'm not.
Are you not cheating on your wife again and again?
No, I am
again?
not.
So,
how can she trust you ever again?
Yeah, you did it twice, and she forgave you twice.
I'm a changed man. People make mistakes. And
you're a what?
Grow.
You're a what?
Changed man.
Changed man.
Yes.
We don't think that it stops. We don't think she should keep forgiving you. You know, honestly, she should walk out on you right now. That's what I think.
Well, I think you're a very harsh man. And,
well, I think you're a harsh man.
To forgive people. People make mistakes.
But she did
forgive you.
She forgave
but it's like
you.
shame on you, shame on her now.
I'm a good father to my children, and I made a mistake.
Let me tell you what you are. Okay? Come close.
Please do.
I'm going to. Okay. You are taking advantage of your wife's heart and forgiveness. Because if you made the mistake once and you guys decide to work it out, fine, but then you did it again. And bro, you're going to do it again because you know that she'll forgive you. And that's just not fair.
From experience?
I'm speaking for you.
How are you speaking to me? Are you speaking from experience? My family is my life.
No, my experience is I've talked to 100 people.
Children?
I do not.
So then you don't know what this is about or what it's like.
I know it's about you violating the rules of your relationship. Alexis, am I wrong on this?
I mean, I completely agree with you that marriage is so, sacred, and I think too many people take advantage of it, and that's just been my biggest fight with Jason. And I mean, I can't take away that he is a great father, and I don't want my kids affected.
Cheated
Alexis,
on you twice. He's walking all over you.
Why are you so forgiving?
Because I have 3 kids with him, and I loved him. I always will love him. There's always going to be that special.
All right, then, Alexis, why are we here? You knew he was cheating.
I wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to send that anywhere else, and that's I feel better.
He sent him to you.
We have a lot to work on. He's still not living with me. There's still a lot of things we have, but I love you, Jason. I will always love you. So
I love you too, baby. Let's get.
Well, you know what, you guys
go
with each other.
You guys should go see each other right now for late breakfast. We're gonna let you go. Bye. I mean, no disrespect to either of them.
You didn't even want to make the call.
Because he's already cheating. I know that.
I know. You gavelled him.
I didn't even need to call him to hear me send the flowers to Alexis. So what? He's been with 2 other girls since they got married.
All right.
That guy will do it again, and she'll let him.
Yeah, I know. We probably should never have made this call.
Oh.
No, I mean,
now
sorry.
You say it.
Sorry.